tukene tui hamwe tuhoe tui hamwe. And I want to just say it is good. Ndrigwa wega ngoro na ngaigwa wega mwiri na ngaigwa wega meciria. Ndramenya kwina maundu maingi muno makoretwo magithie na mbere, but just as we had said, Psalms 3:3, Ngai witũ tondũ nĩ mwĩhokeku nĩ arĩkoragwo agĩtũhe riri hĩndĩ ciothe rĩrĩa tũramũbatara, because he is faithful. He will always be giving us opportunities to shine and to have an opportunity to do whatever we are supposed to do. Gwĩciria okorwo nĩ kũrĩ kĩndũ tũbataire gũkorwo tũgĩka at this time nĩ kũmenya mahinda marĩa tũratũra nĩ mahinda ma mwanya muno. So it is important to always give God an opportunity thĩinĩ wa mũtũrĩre waku hĩndĩ ciothe. And as I read in Psalms 3:3, which is a verse that is very special, but you, O Lord, are a shield about me, my glory, and the one who lifts my hand. And that is a very beautiful verse that I want to dedicate to all of us as we begin. May the Lord be your shield. May the Lord answer you. May the Lord be your glory, and may the Lord lift your head. That's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful psalm. Psalm 3 and verse 3. But you, O Lord, are a shield about me, my glory, and the one who lifts my head. But I want to thank God because He is always faithful. He is always faithful, and something good is happening. So karibu sana origi. I want us to pray and to give God all the glory and all the honor. Nigetha atucoke tukinyukie ikinya riu rigi twina maundu maingi muno ma mwanya muno maria tuhaririirie hwaini wa umuthi, beautiful 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 things that we want to discuss. By the way, kwina maundu maingi muno nguhaririirie, but before I get into all these things, let us pray. Ngai witũ mwene hinya wothe, ithe wa mwathani witũ Jesu Kristo, nĩ twagucokeria ngatho, nĩ twakwambararia, tũiga nĩ wagĩrĩire na gũtirĩ Ngai ũngĩ tawe. Thengio gĩtũmi nĩ tondũ arĩa othe makwĩhokaga nĩ o metĩkaga, arĩa othe maroragia maitho mao na kũrĩ we Ngai witũ ndũmaconoraga onarĩ. Ngai witũ nĩ wega gĩtũmi nĩ tondũ arĩa othe makũhoyaga nĩ ũmetĩkaga na ũkamacokeria mahoya mao, arĩa marabatara kana mena mabataro matiganĩte. Ngai witũ we ũkoragwo wĩ mwene indo ciothe hĩndĩ ciothe, ũkoragwo wĩ kũndũ guothe hĩndĩ ciothe, ona arĩa morĩtwo nĩ hinya mwathani twamane na moko-inĩ maku Ngai. Hwaĩ-inĩ wa ũmũthĩ kana rũcinĩ rwa ũmũthĩ, amwe makiumagara gũthiĩ mawĩra-inĩ, arĩa angĩ magĩthiĩ toro, we just dedicate ourselves before thee. Nĩ tondũ Ngai witũ nĩ ũtwendete rĩ, na we nĩwe ithe witũ, we baba witũ ũrĩ igũrũ, na we wombire indo ciothe iria cionekaga na itonekaga. We ũtũmĩte tũkorwo twĩho Ngai, we ũtũhete hinya wa gũkĩra, hinya wa gũtinda na hinya wa kũrara. We ũtũhete mweke wa gũkorwo twĩ muoyo tukiumagara na tukiruta mawĩra marĩa mothe tũraruta. We just say that there is no any other God like you. Twagĩkũhoya atĩrĩrĩ Ngai, ũkorwo wĩ hamwe na ithuĩ, ũkorwo wĩ hamwe na ithuĩ, ũmĩrĩria arĩa marabatara kũmĩrĩrio, arĩa matigĩtwo nĩ endwa ao, arĩa marwarĩte, amwe ao makomete mathibitarĩ-inĩ, Ngai witũ matangĩmenya nĩ atĩa tũroiga. Nĩ twamane na moko-inĩ maku mwathani, gĩtũmi nĩ tondũ we wĩ hinya mũingĩ. Twakũhoya Ngai, twakũhoya Ngai, twakũhoya tu Ngai, twakũhoya tu Ngai, ũmacerere. Mũrungu mwene hinya wothe, kwĩna mũtumia akomete gĩtanda-inĩ, ona ndangĩmenya kana ciana ciake nĩ irĩire, ndangĩhota kinya gũkĩra, ndangĩhota kinya kwaria, ndangĩhota kinya kũigua. Ngai witũ we wĩiyũirwo nĩ tha nyingĩ, twamũnea na moko-inĩ maku. Mũthuri ũcio komete gĩtanda-inĩ, amwe ona mangĩrĩrwo nĩ ciana matingĩigua, no nĩ wega gĩtũmi nĩ tondũ we kũrĩa guothe wathiaga na ũgeka wega. Twakĩmania na moko-inĩ maku Ngai, macerere no meke wega. I believe that Jehovah God, you are faithful, na nĩ wũiguaga. Maũndũ mamwe marakorwo me maritũ mũno makĩiguo matũ-inĩ ma andũ, no nĩ tũretĩkia na tũgetĩkia na manati itherũ atĩ we ndũrĩ ũrathenga gĩtĩ-inĩ gĩaku kĩa ũnene. You are still seated at the throne of grace. You're still seated at the throne of mercy. Twakinena moko-ini maku tugitikagia atiriri Ngai ati riria kwagia na ngumo njoru na ndumiriri ndito cirakinyira andu aku ri, we ni uriukaga na ndumiriri njega ya kumahoreria gitumi ni tondu we wi Ngai na ni umendete na wendo wa magegania. So we just dedicate ourselves before thee, tugitikagia ati bururi na thi yothe ni kugia na thayu gitumi ni tondu we wi thayu muingi. Thank you, God. We give you all the glory and all the honor. Thĩinĩ wa rĩĩtwa rĩa Jesu Kristo twahoya na twacokia ngatho. Can we say amen? Tugaga amen ni atia thĩinĩ wa online rĩrĩa tutaraiguithania kana rĩrĩa tutaronana you know, we can either give a thumbs up or you can even put the love, yeah, kana no wikire kana no wandike amen, that is important na ndeto cigakorwo ciĩ njega. So nĩndagĩ kũnyita ũgenio rĩngĩ ngwambĩrĩria na rũgano itahũrĩte rwĩmbo o ruothe. Wa mbere ndĩna nyĩmbo thaka mũno haha, nyĩmbo thaka mũno ngwĩtĩtio. This is a song that was done by, I think, a Kamande. This is a new song, yeah, by somebody here, Bernard Gatudhu, I think. Okay, kana kĩndũ ta kĩu ũguo. But before then, he mutumia wi kundu gwitagwo Ciaro, na ndeto ici ndiheirwo muthenya wa umuthi. Andu a kundu gwitagwo Githunguri, andu a Githunguri Kamburu, andu a Githunguri Kamburu, ngwiciria nitugubatara kugia na kamucemanio. Andu a Githunguri Kamburu, kwina maito wokire, kwina mutumia wokire guku na okite gucera, na mutumia uyu oka gucera akirwara na agituikania gukoma thibitari. It's a very very sad story, a very very sad story. Mutumia uyu ni komire thibitari ona ndarutire wira, na mutumia uyu ndagika ya mwisho aracoka arahuruka thutha wa kurwara cancer. Athiete aikarite thiine wa group thiine wa hospice, and then gukigia na one of their family friends uria wa tekire initiative ya guteithiriria kana guteithiriria mutumia ucio ona atari wao, na ni arutite wira muthaka muno. So mutumia uyu etagwo Margaret Wanjiru Wairogo, Margaret Wanjiru Wairogo. Margaret Wanjiru Wairogo ni ahurukire on Thursday. Nokite in 2020 June na agicoka akirwara. November agikorwo admitted na akituika discharged March, na ni tondu wa ukore na stage 4 cancer, na arikaraga kundu gwitagwo Tacoma na kunikuo ahurukeire. It is important for us to note kuringana riboti iria hetwo ni mundu ni andu ni uria uraikaraga nake, Eunice Gatha nage aiganona Mary Kimani nage maiganona aria maraikaraga nake kana uria uramuhostete hindi arari murwaru. Mutumia uyu riu ndari na andu angi guku America aria mari ao aria magi kuo horo cio, but gwiciria andu a Kamburu tondu mutumia uyu kuratuika kwa ni Kamburu, na ni gukiri na andu iganona hihi mara mumenya andu marakiuga ari wangania kana ni witu onokorwo ni amenya ni kuri aria makoragwo ni wa tata kana ni wa shushu. So ciana ciake ciothe cie mucie and andu acio angi othe makiri mucie, so they are organizing nigetha mamenye uria age keinokio mwiri wake onginokio kuri ciana ciake. I have shared the announcement that was done by a diaspora messenger nitukwaritie na mwakilishi Dagikengi, and there's that particular announcement na nitukwaritie na Ruth Gushia niwe uhairio horocio, our secretary niwe uhairio horocio, and ni horo very sad. Our secretary Ruth Nyabura niwe uhairio horocio, So let us support this family. There is a link kinyagia ya kuingira thiini wa WhatsApp na link yo nĩ ngũmĩshare hau nĩgetha andũ a kũndũ gwĩtagwo Kambũrũ rĩu haha nĩ harĩa heragwo atĩ yambagio maĩ nĩ ihe nyene na tondu nĩ wa Kambũrũ andũ a Washington State they have already organized a WhatsApp group and the link nĩ ndamĩkĩra hau on the comments nĩgetha tũrore hihi nĩ kũrĩ ũndũ tũngĩteithia. The link nĩ ndamĩkĩra hau nĩgetha tũrore kana nĩ kũrĩ ũndũ tũngĩteithia. Nĩ ũkuona link ĩyo ya kũingĩra thĩinĩ wa WhatsApp group ĩyo tuone kana nĩ kũrĩ ũndũ tũngĩteithia. I'm trying to see if at all I'll see a few photos kana mbica. Nĩ ngũtũmĩirwo mbica ĩmwe haha nĩ mũndũ gwĩtwo nĩ ngũtũmĩirwo mbica ĩmwe haha kana nĩ ngũhota gwĩkĩra mbica ĩno haha ũguo o tũgĩthiĩ na mbere. Yeah, that is the person. That is the person. That's the lady. Na nĩ wa kũndũ gwĩtagwo Kambũrũ, yeah. So andũ a Kambũrũ ngwĩciria nĩ mũgũkĩmenya no mũnginya mũkĩrore kana maitũ cio mũteithie andũ ake. Hĩndĩ ĩrĩa mũndũ oka kuma Kenya oka gũcera America, rĩu ũyũ okĩte gũcera na oka gũcera akĩrwara immediately, ũguo ndahotire gwĩka ũndũ o wothe na agĩcoka agĩkoma thibitarĩ. Arĩkia gũkoma thibitarĩ ndagĩka mũico atuĩkire diagnosed na stage 4 cancer na ndagĩka mũico arakĩhurũka. So andũ arĩa mamũtungataga kana kũrĩa aikaraga rĩu marageria gũcokanĩrĩria na andũ a mũciĩ na nĩ gũkĩrĩ na arĩa makĩrĩ very close na family ĩyo na they are trying to coordinate. Ruth Nyambura nĩ ũmwe wa arĩa mara coordinate ũhoro ũyũ na Ruth is one of us. And rĩrĩa njarĩirie ũhoro ũcio wakorwo wĩ mũritũ mũno. So let us see what we can do nĩgetha mahote gũcokanĩrĩria. Na ndatũma link ĩyo ya kũingĩra thĩinĩ wa that WhatsApp group ngwĩciria nĩ ũkũmĩona hau. So nĩ ndona Mama John andũ arĩa angĩ a Kambũrũ mangĩmenya maitũ ũcio nĩgetha at least onokorwo ndarĩ na immediate family gũkũ kana brother kana sister kana mwana kana tata kana ke, at least andũ a itũra now, you know the way we do things, yeah? Andũ a itũra na andũ a itũra makorwo tiganu gũgathiĩ itũra rĩu rĩngĩ. So andũ a Seattle they have done a very good job. Mũndũ ũrĩa maraikaraga nake, she has really tried gũcokanĩrĩria andũ na I think it's good to assist them. Na ũngĩenda kũmenya makĩria, you can actually even talk to Ruth Nyambura, who is our Trumpet of Hope secretary, yeah? She's our Trumpet of Hope secretary, and I think that is important. So God bless you. Thank you so much. Nĩ tondũ wa andũ arĩa mekaga wega na weka wega reke ngwĩraga atĩ nĩwe weĩka. Weka wega nĩwe weĩka. So he bata wa gũikaraga ũgĩkaga wega maita maingĩ. Maitũ ũcio ndakwĩra etagwo atĩa? Etagwo Margaret Wanjirũ Wairũngũ. Margaret Wanjirũ Wairũngũ. Na ũngĩenda kũmenya makĩria no warie na namba icio ndekĩra thĩinĩ wa kĩndũ gĩtagwo WhatsApp group ĩyo, that link ya WhatsApp. Hena kinyagia Zoom meeting ĩrĩa megũkorwo menayo, and nĩ kũrĩ namba cia hau iria ũngĩhota kwaria nĩgetha ũmenye ũrĩa at least tũngĩmenya makĩria. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let us support this initiative. Kinyagia tuone maitũ ũcio. Ona no kũrĩ hihi, you know, the minute wona mũtumia ta ũcio rĩ, no kũrĩ hihi wakora kinya mwathomaga nake kũrĩa kanitha kana arĩ wa itũra rĩanyu, no nĩ tondũ wa maũndũ gũtigana kana kũhĩngĩcana, maũndũ magĩkĩka atĩa, maũndũ makahĩngĩcana. But if at all you can help kũinũkia maitũ ũcio kana mwĩrĩ wake kũrĩ andũ ake, tondũ ena ciana and ena andũ ao, na rĩmwe nĩ ũndũ wa mĩhĩngĩca ya mĩtũrĩre, na hĩndĩ no kũrokire COVID, mũndũ nĩ oka bũrũri wa ũgeni, nĩ aremwo nĩ kũruta wĩra, nĩ arwara, nĩ akoma thibitarĩ, nĩ atuĩka na stage 4 cancer, nĩ akua. One, ndanathũkũma, na nĩ wamenya no kũrĩ andũ megwĩciria mũndũ ũcio athire America, ũguo kwĩna mbia, ndanathũkũma ona hanini, ndanahota kwaria kana gwĩka ũndũ ona ũmwe thĩinĩ wa thikũ icio kana mwaka ũcio ũmwe enja ya bũrũri wake, na gĩkorwo hihi nĩ kũrĩ ũndũ angĩrahotire nĩ watuĩka wa gũthiĩ thibitarĩ, mbeca icio ciothe cigathirĩra hau. But I want to say thank you to the people who initiated this particular mission. It is a beautiful, beautiful mission ya guteithĩrĩria mũndũ ũrĩa ũrabatara guteithio. Thank you so much. Muthenya wa mũthĩ nĩ nyuma kwĩ ndagĩtarĩ ũgwĩtwo Dr. Kefa Wainaina. Nĩ tuma na Dr. Kefa Wainaina. Dr. Kefa Wainaina akoragwo kũndũ gwĩtagwo that is in Houston, Texas. And we had a beautiful moment with him. Twaria maũndũ maingĩ mũno, no macio timo tũkwaria thaa ici. Reke twambe tũthiĩ mwena ũngĩ nĩgetha twaragie ndeto ingĩ cia haha cia bata. Jitagwo Captain Njoroge wa Njeri. Tũgũthikĩrĩria kĩbungo kĩmwe kĩa rwĩmbo na you know, it's also important to promote our very own. And rwĩmbo rwainirwo nĩ mũndũ wĩtwo Charles Geshoke, and it's a very beautiful song, a beautiful, beautiful song. Tũthikĩrĩria rwĩmbo, it's a reggae song by the way. Twathikĩrĩria rwĩmbo rũu kana tũine hamwe nake. Mengine tutasonga mbele nayo, yeah, mengine tutasonga mbele nayo.
Well, if love is the answer, my question is, why don't we live in love and cherish life, the greatest gift from the Most High up above? A nation that stands divided shall fall united in defeat. And the message is to give love and receive. Yeah, the world is so tense, and every man on one inside a defense. Yes, and everyone is against each other when we should be each other's keeper. The distance between us we must fill the space with love. Together we right all our wrongs. Together we all must get along. Together unite and be strong. Together we all must get along. So let bygones be bygones, and then forward we move on. Can't undo what's already been done, but the pain you can overcome. Killing is not your purpose for living. Take the pathway that leads you to Jah. Get your backs from against the walls. Let love reign and rule over all. Together we right all our wrongs. Together we all must get along. Together unite and be strong. Together we all must get along. Well, if love is the answer, my question is, why don't we live in love and cherish life, the greatest gift from the Most High up above? A nation that stands divided shall fall united in defeat. And the message is to give love and receive. Yeah, the world is so tense, and every man on one inside a defense. Yes, and everyone is against each other when we should be each other's keeper. The distance between us we must fill the space with love. Together we right all our wrongs. Together we all must get along. Together unite and be strong. Together we all must get along. So let bygones be bygones, and then forward we move on. Can't undo what's already been done, but the pain you can overcome. Killing is not your purpose for living. Take the pathway that leads you to Jah. Get your backs from against the walls. Let love reign and rule over all. Together we right all our wrongs. Together we all must get along. Together unite and be strong. Together we all must get along.
Thank you so much. That is my very brother called Charles Geshoke. And anaitwa Charles Geshoke. That love. Actually, it's called the Trumpet Rhythm. You know, I like Mudo Geshoke Ainaga. Mugabo Muega Muno. Some very good vocals, very good talent, and we promote our very own. Together we ride all along a beautiful song, a beautiful song. Na tunasonga mbele, mambo na kwa maridadi. But then we are live on YouTube. Oh yeah, we are live on YouTube. Kwa hivyo ukienda kwa YouTube basi utapata nafasi ya kusikiza na kutazama kazi ambayo tunafanya. Na I actually wanted to make sure that we are live on our app, and hiyo pia itaingia nigetha ndugake gukiuga captain ndirathikiriria program igi. Now ndina wira muthaka muno wi haha, na nigwenda turute twi hamwe, wira twi hamwe. One, nitwagweta uhoro wa amaitocio wa kuria ciaro takoma no kwao originally kwari githunguri kaburu, na ngwiciria andu nimekwambiriria gukisambaza ndeto iyo tondu undu wendaga uguo ukariririo, then gucario 10,000 kana 12,000 uguo nigetha wira ucio urutwo. Andu akundu witagwo ciaro, thank you so much. I love the unity and the love. Selina Msoni Daku na Hadu, thank you so much. Mudogoto Rahab Remax, asante sana. Pastor Hadasa Esther, how are you, my sister? Thank you so much. You know, I love you so much. And you know, tumetoka mbali, my sister, Pastor Hadasa Esther, na wakimenya miakere ya tuona nire. Ngusi ya tufatairia kuika anniversary. Itago friends ava. Itago ati ya friends versary. I don't know. Aurio Gimita. No itugo vatara. Mudogoto Mora Mbakasi, asante sana, and good morning. Muatukiria nake. Mudogoto Jen Wayman, thank you so much. Hodigo koko karibu sana na uheo kanyamu ogerea no genyua na maundu moke wega. Mudogoto Selina Mso, thank you so much. You know I love you so much. Na ni ngwihoka ati wi mwega na wina thayo. Ungiona Pastor Esther githio guo ri ndukimwire ndamugeithia. Ugiona Pastor Esther hau uguo ugithio guo no mwire nitwamugeithia na nitumwendete muno makiria. She is a wonderful mommy who really supports our very own. Thank you muno Josephine Wajiro kwanyu ndie mwatukiria na kigwihoka ati muriega. Thank you nigukorwo ri mitambo-ini ya the Trumpet of Hope, DJ Jeff Kush, DJ Preacher. By the way, you ni promise utakuja kucheza muziki. Sasa mbona sasa unanitia hofu na wasiwasi? Mbona unanitia hofu na wasiwasi? Uliniambia utakuja tucheze muziki, tufanye beautiful DJ mix. Sasa hiyo kazi si basi uniambie uko kiugatia. Na nramenya niita makadoge makia. Goge kurehe goko. What Trumpet of Hope? Yes. This is the beautiful, and this is home, yeah? Kanatigwa mudogo to DJ. Na hiyo kazi tufanye haraka. Umenye, nowadays we are saying we are living today, so if you have to do something, do it now. Sawa DJ, hiyo kazi upange. Rahab Remax, thank you so much. One of the things that I like about Rahab Remax ni support area aheaga ado aria akoragwo asupportaga. Akama support na gro yothe. Akama support na goro yothe, and that is very good. So Rahab Remax gai akurathimage, gai agwikaga wega, na gai akohingeria mavataro maku maria mothe urugametie. One of the things that I know omundu eivataro riake na riria we urugametie Rahab, because of the support and the love and the commitment. Gukira rushine ugatigirira ati nwaingira nwashare nwaria nweka ati nwasambaza nwageithania. It's very good. It's very good. So gaya kurathimage na gwikaga wega mundu witwa Rahab nyamsa. We nawe tondu nakimenya ngoro yaku ni ya mwanya muno gaya kurathime na gwike wega, and uthie na mbere na gukorwo ukiruta wira uguo, you know. It's just so nice. So endelea vivyo hivyo na Mungu akubariki kabisa, na wendocio uthie na mbere. Kana tigwa secretary wito Hadasa Esther, thank you so much. Nucio nyandikire message. Aikondo nyandikire message ni gwenda wandike hau uguo. Just write a comment down there. Itakuwa mzuri. Itakuwa Mary Daddy. Yeah, let me see. Haya na mundu ngi haranjira atiriri Jen Jehia Kamburu Githunguri Mathamburu ngwiciria ndeto icio no wacinyita Mama John Daktari Jen Jehia. By the way sasa Saturday mkatubariki kabisa kabisa kabisa. That was powerful. I just love it. If you have missed on Saturday, we have the fellowship jaga muno muno ikoragwo ikirehwo jugaga ni district ya Kaburu, ni district ya Kaburu, kana ni mucie wa Kaburu, kuma kodo itago Oseola na ni marutaga wira wa magania muno na gwiciria to you know the minute you come you worship that is very good. So thank you muno muno Baba na Mama John, asanteni na your team na mututhi na mbere ro uguo andu othe ya Oseola akina captain acio mothe mokaga hau uguo akina Lea Martin, Mrs. Captain, Auntie Mary, thank you so much, and your team behind the scenes akina John akina Champion, wambia nimewasalimia sana sana, and we love you. And Baton Singer, thank you so much. And Baton Singer, I hope you're doing all right. Na mudu itagwo Milka Chege, asante sana. I hope that is the name todo YouTube ine. Thank you so much. Luseka ite kohana ati mudu gweto and Baton, asante sana. Wangeshi Recho, how are you? Thank you so much. And mudu gweto Wangeshi Recho, etagwo Wangezi. Ugeda akene, ugeda smile, ugumwita Wangezi. Ni eko igua awega. Ugumwita Wangezi, ni eko igua awega muno. Akora Seattle, Washington. Luseka ite asante sana. Hada saesta Millicent Adelita. Kohana ate. Kunitupa nayo. Thank you muno Millicent etago Millicent Adelita ni dada ya megania muno ndimwitaga Jerry wa boy nigetha akaigua wega. Jerry wa boy, thank you so much. Kana Jerry wa maito ena mudu gwitagwo Paris wa wira. Sasa my dear, I hope you're doing all right together Canada. Thank you muno mudu gwitagwo Jen wa Mushene, asante sana. Kuma kudu gwitagwo Massachusetts Zipiki Rango kunitupa nayo, anaitwa Zipiki Rango kana Zidizina Thivora. Ugenda kumundania wega aigueta akinya kuria gicagi kwa maituri kana kwa muthe Thivora ikwa Thivora. Aya ni wega muno Zipi Kirango Rio bro, thank you so much. Peshnyadi yako hanatia, asante sana, and endelea vivyo hivyo ndageoka kimwana nikiega ndugikire ndakigeithia mundu gwito Sylvia Waweru, thank you so much my sister. Thank you so much Monica Bukinya kuma Colorado mwatukiria naki, thank you muno mundu gwito Jackie Wagithwe Jakwe Wagithu, thank you so much. Tu hamwe nawe muno makiria. Miri Wamboi, asante sana nako igageithika. Mary Wamboi, asante na tuguthie na mbere kunyitanira oro uguo mitambo-ini ya the Trumpet of Hope. Ndina wira muthaka muno wi haha reke twambe tuthikiririe ndumiriri eno tuone uria ihana.
Most important consideration when investing into a property is of course asking yourself who owns it. I mean, just do your due diligence. And I'd like to tell you something about Rico Homes and Developments. They have been in the market since 2014. Have developed a wide array of projects across the country, some of which you might know, such as the Panorama Heights, Panorama Ridges, Hidden Hills Valley Lenuki, and they are now developing this, which is the Naivasha View Estate. So what's the cost? An eighth of an acre goes for 500,000 shillings. A quarter of an acre goes for 950,000. You can either pay cash up front, or you can spread your payments within 6-month installments. And guess what? You will get your title deed 60 days after completion of your payment.
Ndenda kumenya kana ndumiriri niyo kana njire yagirire. That is my very special friend twarutaga wira nake etagwo Terry Ann Chebet. Terry Ann Chebet oka athaine wa Trumpet of Hope na njira ya mwanya muno gukurehera ndeto ciegie Naivasha View Estate. Naivasha View Estate. Riu ha ni haria mundu athiaga akoiga yes no turakinyukia. So this is a Naivasha View Estate. We're going to have this project, and we want to make sure that we enjoy. This is the Naivasha View Estate. Ndeto icio igoka wega nigetha mundu uri urakiigua ati ihinda riake nirikinyite ria kwigira na kindu gitagwo Broti Naivasha View Estate. I'm just about to tell you more about Naivasha Naivasha View Estate nĩ kũrĩa Naivasha na kambuni ya Rico Homes nĩ koretwo ĩkĩruta wĩra mũnene mũno gwa kahinda now nĩ makoretwo makĩendia nyũmba kana broti kũndũ gwĩtagwo Nanyuki for quite some time na kambuni ĩno rĩu ĩna mũgũnda. It is a huge project na ndiũ nĩkĩ kĩngĩgiria ũkorwo ũrĩ ũmwe wa arĩa me kwĩgĩra na kavroti gaka kana this project. It's a beautiful project in Naivasha. Let me see if I can share something here. Otogethie na mbere tondu hakiri vata wa guthikiriria ndeto ici ciothe nigetha umenye broti ici cigana atia na broti ici cieha broti ici cieha. So iyo ni project tukwambiriria kwaria uhoro wayo kwambiriria muthenya wa umuthi and we are going to discuss about it, we are going to talk about it and we are going to learn more.
The most important consideration when
we are going to have a beautiful moment ya kwaria ndeto ici na turareherwo project ino ni kambuni etagwo Rico Homes. Rico Homes wenda kwaria na guthikiriria onene wa Rico Homes ndagika imwe nigetha tukinyukie ikinya riu ringi. It's so beautiful, I'm telling you. Yeah, so why should you not be one of the people aria mekuga okay, it is a time now we become owners of Rico Homes, this particular project ya Naivasha View Estate. Naivasha View Estate. Very good. These are plots for sale and Naivasha View Estate and it's 50 by 100. That is 500,000 Kenya shillings. 100 by 100 is 950,000 Kenya shillings. No lihe cash kanolihe na mieri ena. Nirakiona maundu maria maragithie na mbere how prices inclusive of VAT. My goodness, prices inclusive of title deed na 7 kilometers kuma Mahio town, 800 meters off the tarmac next to SGR. The Tima 600 meters away kuma mugodaine hena mai o hauguo nirakiona mai haria. This is the real project. So kapa moja nami nigetha atumenye maige makeria autogethie na mbere kunyitanira hamwe nani thĩinĩ wa the Trumpet of Hope. Karubeta ka mwihoko. Ndamenya ni kuma na eko na gwiciria ni athenga. I saw there was that issue na ni I'm going to work on that. Ndamenya ni ke giatuma hagie na that echo.
Waka wakati wa ukame huachi ninyauke. Umeninawirisha Jehova, jina lako nalitukuza na kupenda kwa roho yangu yote. Nitakutumikia maishani mwangu Jehova, na kuabudu na kuimbia wimbo, maana wewe ni Mungu wangu. Sina mwingine kama wewe Jehova.
Nakupenda, rwimbo ruthaka rwitagwo Mnyonyezi wangu, rwimbo ruinitwo ni Sarah K. Rwimbo ru gwetitio muthenya na gwiciria ni tondu wa maundu maria andu aingi muno maragerera hindi ino ri. You know, people are going through so many things, and it reaches a point ukarigwo rimwe ugakorwo wina guoya, but he bata wa kumenya ndiroigire na ningwenda gucokera, we are living a day at a time, living a day at a time. Umuthi ugakorwo mwina mundu mugatheka mukaria mukarana atia ukaigwa ni athie thibitari agathie akorwo ti wa guthie, by the way ti wa guthie akorwo ti wa guthie ti wa guthie agathie ageko maundu maingi muno ukaigwa mundu ni arwarire AICU ni akirirwo mashume meverethi ni akirirwo ngaki ni akirirwo atia na akoigirwo kwa heri ni andu othe na gaikara ku atekwaririo ni andu aingi ugacoka kamuona barabara agithie ena hinya akiriguo ngai akiri ngai na muoyo ti wa mundu, muoyo utakiri wa mundu, muoyo ni wa ngai. Na uge nake agakorwo ona ti murwaru ona ti murwaru agakoma kana ugakoraga eguikarite thi. Ndikanirwo igua karaga ona takau uguo mundu eguikarite thi uguo ni mwarikia kuria tuirio twa hwaini mukiarangia hau uguo mukiarangia agetirania uguo na agakira na kumbe mwene muoyo ni okire na woya na agathie mukiaragia. You know, uhoro wa muoyo ni wa Mwathani, and ni wamenya kuria Tanzania ni marakwiriirwo ni president wao, president wa Tanzania John Pombe Magufuli, and ndirutite maundu maigana una na ndikana hi atongoria aria me thiini wa bururi witu ni mareruta maundu ta macio. President ni makuo na eka giko kimwe kia maigania muno tondu hindiria muithiramu atuikire ni etana thaa ciake cia mahoya na muthigitio kirio hau hakuhi na stadium. President yakiaria speech yake aba mirugamia ndagika iria atongoria muithiramu gutongoragia mahoya. President wa bururi wa Kenya barugama akinyagia riria ari mahoya marikire na andu maigua mahoteka muno ni ohoro ucio. That was very good, by the way. Now andu aingi muno ni maririte muno ni tondu wa mundu gwitwo President John Pombe Magufuli na makarira muno we no kona andu acio matirarira kwirithia matirarira kwirithia ni mano akorwo ni arari na maundu maingi muno arekite na guku nja thiini wa mabururi maria mangi makoiganga ni ekiriona ni arawimaga andu ihoto ciao ni araherithagia andu ni aragiritie uhoro wa wiathi wa session cia mohoro ni aragiririe andu gukorwo magitambura ati ni kwina covid nigetha megitire maundu macio meho. But muthuri ucio ni kuri kaundu kamwe ka mwanya muno arekaga karatuma andu maigue ati ni matigitwo ni mundu wa bata na nikio hihi he bata wa kwiyuria atiriri tatongoria thiini wa bururi witu, are we touching mathina maria marathumbura andu? To ni tuokira rucini mundu gwitwo president ri, to ni tuokira rucini andu aria mari thiini wa utongoria na wathani, ministers na county governors, MPs, MCAs, to ni tuokira rucini ri na ni tonengerwo mbeca cia CDF, ni tonengerwo mbeca cia county, ni tonengerwo mbeca cia gutwarithia maundu na mbere ri, ni tureka undu ungituma andũ arĩa tũratungata maiguage nĩ tũmendete, maiguage nĩ tũrameciria, maiguage nĩ tũramatungata ũrĩa kwagĩrĩire. Yeah? Urakora andũ maraturwo pio nĩ tondũ wa mũndũ gwĩtwo Magufuli, and makamũcakaya na ruo biũ na makamũcakaya merutĩire, no kona andũ aya ti kũyugithia mareyugithia, nĩ makĩrĩ na maitũ ũrĩa ũroire ĩgĩturwa nĩgetha atwarithie maũndũ macio na mbere, and I hope that nake nĩ ekuoya kuma harĩa mũndũ gwĩtwo Magufuli aratigire nĩgetha bũrũri wa Tanzania na mabũrũri marĩa mangĩ maũrigicĩirie Kenya ũrĩ ũmwe, at least tugĩe na bũrũri tũngĩruta naguo. President haka ũndũ oigire ka mwanya mũno atĩ bũrũri wa Tanzania nĩ ũrekĩte, President Magufuli nĩ arekĩte wega mũno tondũ ndarakombaga. Ndiũ nĩkĩ gĩtũmĩte ithuĩ tũkorwo nĩ tũgũkomba mũno kinyagia tũgatuo tũrĩtwa, na tũkonaga nĩma nĩ tũraka barabara, nĩ tũrekĩra thitima, nĩ tũraka barabara, nĩ tũrekĩra SGR, nĩ tũreka tũmaũndũ tũingĩ, no tũrakomba mbia cigana nĩgetha twĩke maũndũ macio, tũrakomba mbeca cigana nĩgetha tũhote gwĩka maũndũ macio. So President Uhuru akĩaria oiga nĩ arekĩte wega tondũ ndarakombaga. Njika nĩ kũrĩ kaũndũ ũngĩaga competitor ũrĩa onaga tarĩ owe. Rĩu mũndũ gwĩtwo Mama Suluhu, Samia Suluhu, you know, a very soft spoken president of Tanzania, tukakimuhe gĩtĩo na tugakihoya, sincerely speaking, at least tukigie na a competitor hau ũguo gĩtarũ-inĩ kĩu, nigetha tugatiga kuona tarĩ o ithuĩ, nigetha tukahotaga kwĩruta na bũrũri ta ũcio na tukahota gũteng'erania naguo, nigetha tukahota gwĩka maũndũ na njĩra ĩrĩa yagĩrĩire, bũrũri witũ tũhote gũthiĩ na mbere, tondũ at the moment Ngai ithe witũ no atũiguĩrĩire tha. Kuma na thĩna wa mĩtambo hanini mathaa mangĩ, but I want to thank God because right now we are good. Nĩ kwagĩa na echo nene, echo nĩyoka na ndamenya nĩkĩ he button ndahutĩte gũbataire kũhutia, na nĩwamenya mũthĩ nyuma outside broadcast kũndũ ũguo nĩ ngũkuĩte macini cigana ona kuma haha, onokorwo ndinacihũthĩra na kũu rĩ, but eventually nĩ kũrĩ macini itegũcoketio ũrĩa yagĩrĩire, na nĩkĩo waigua hagĩũka gĩcanjama kĩu, but we are good now, I think. Jeff Melodies umenitupa sana, but thank you so much, nice to see you. Jeff Melodies ujakaga muno. Aya, thank you muno. Joy Fremore thithe ngĩonda kana nĩ gũkuona mũndũ gwĩtwo Maina L Bansembogo. I hope you're doing all right. O harĩa hothe ũngĩkorwo rĩ, tuendelee vivyo hivyo. Nĩ kũrĩ na mũthuri mũrata wakwa mũno mũmemerekia hamwe naniĩ, etagwo Njuguna wa Mũcava. Njuguna wa Mũcava nĩ ũmwe witũ twanaruta wĩra nake, na nĩ tũkoretwo twĩ ndũgũ mũno makĩria, about tũkĩambĩrĩria ũmemerekia thĩinĩ wa kũrĩa Alabama. Twarĩ na mũndũ gwĩtwo Njuguna. He's a very good man, a people person, and he lost his dad. Tũthiĩ na mbere na kũmũririkana na kũmũhoera na kũhoera family ĩyo, marathiĩ na mbere na kũharĩrĩria mathiko, and we pray for that family, and you know, it's just so sad. Ndakorwo ndathaka commercial kana kimenyithia kia andũ metagwo Rico Homes, na onokorwo nĩ hathiĩ handũ ũguo hagĩa na gĩcanjama kĩnini. So I want to see if at all I can get this one clear, tondũ ndigũkĩenda ningĩ agĩkorwo ndĩnaiguĩka, you know, ndaigua nĩ yagĩa na echo. So let's fix that nigetha tũgĩke atĩ kana tigo Jeff Melodies. Ndagĩtarĩ Paul mũndũ gwĩtwo Penny Pesh, ngwĩciria echo nĩ yathira, kana tigo Jakwe wa Gĩthũ, no kanjĩraga tũmaũndũ tũtũ Jakwe wa Gĩthũ nĩwamenya rĩu we nĩwe ũkoragwo wĩ mũrori mwena ũcio, kanjĩraga nĩgetha tũtigakĩe gũgĩita tũkĩonoria.
And as you can see behind me, the majestic Canton Hills and the SGR line, which is also under construction. The Naivasha Dry Port, as I'd mentioned, is just down the road, about 2.5 kilometers away, making this a great option for either agricultural, commercial, or a residential property as well.
So that is Rico Holmes, and you know, it is important kumenya ando no marathie tuihokagira wira wao, and that becomes very good. Rico Holmes ni kabuni ya murata wakwa muno and ngigimwira riu ri ndugugituika ati ukuruta wira muthaka uguo, but akijira broti iria ciothe arari nacio kule gwitagwo na nyuki ciakoretwo andu mashigura until when now he got this project that is huge and beautiful. It is a big project. Kundu gwitagwo Naivasha, and we are going to work on this kinyagia tutigirire andu ni mamenya uria wothe ekurathi. This is a beautiful project in Naivasha, na nindramenya tugithii na mbere gukinyitanira na andu aya ri na ithi to wega ugakimenyaga arata akwa nia, you know, aya nio arata akwa na ni marutaga wira muthaka. So in case you need any assistance or any help in that, ni egukorwo ngikuhe namba cia thimu oro riu nigetha ukorwo ugiikara nacio. This is the Trumpet of Hope, but meanwhile it is as simple as Rico Holmes. Kaugo iki ugiririkana ndukariganirwo ni maundu maria mangi mothe. Kaugo iki ugiririkana Rico Holmes nigetha maundu macio mangi mothe ngikurehera ukorwo ukimenya ani atia kurathie. Mundu gwitwo Maina Elbanse Mbogo kwanyu kwerwa atia. Thank you. Ndakena nigukuona mundu gwitwo Mbogo wa Jagi, Mbogo Jagi, wonderful, yeah. Na mundu ngena akiroiga Mbogo Jagi, Nico my sister, good to hear you. Yes, this is home. Huku ndio nyumbani. Ndugathie kundu kungi. This is a home. Tugithi na mbere kunyitanira hau hena this particular great brother ni tondu wa requests cia andu matiganite. Etagwo John Praise, rwimbo rwitagwo Githima.
Dari kundu weru-ini kundu gutari mwihoko, kundu kumu gutari mai kana irio cia kuria, ndainyiririkiire ngiaga mwihoko gutura muoyo ni undu wa ng'aragu na nyota nene ya gikuo. Githingari waku koragwo na ningo ciothe, ona ningĩ Jehova koragwo we mwĩhokeku, maitho mamwe mũnaterekeire gũthira, ũkire Jehova ũkĩnduthũrĩra gĩthima. Githingari waku koragwo na ningo ciothe, ona ningĩ Jehova koragwo we mwĩhokeku, maitho mamwe mũnaterekeire gũthira, ũkire Jehova ũkĩnduthũrĩra gĩthima. Hatikaine oya minyamaro na mitagiko, ndonaga Ngai Ngai ariganirwo ni niĩ, tondu ndathiirĩirwo nĩ hinya nginya wa mwĩrĩ, ngatarũkĩrwo nĩ nguo igatuĩka icere. Githingari waku koragwo na ningo ciothe, ona ningĩ Jehova koragwo we mwĩhokeku, maitho mamwe mũnaterekeire gũthira, ũkire Jehova ũkĩnduthũrĩra gĩthima. Githingari waku koragwo na ningo ciothe, ona ningĩ Jehova koragwo we mwĩhokeku, maitho mamwe mũnaterekeire gũthira, ũkire Jehova ũkĩnduthũrĩra gĩthima. Aratana nduitũ gũtirĩ ona ũmwe ndonaga ũngĩahotire kũndeithũra hatĩka-inĩ ĩyo. Mandũra na maitho monago mũico wakwa, no Ngai wĩ mwega nĩ wahonokirie. Githingari waku koragwo na ningo ciothe, ona ningĩ Jehova koragwo we mwĩhokeku, maitho mamwe mũnaterekeire gũthira, ũkire Jehova ũkĩnduthũrĩra gĩthima. Githingari waku koragwo na ningo ciothe, ona ningĩ Jehova koragwo we mwĩhokeku, maitho mamwe mũnaterekeire gũthira, akiheirio na mai kiumira na riri mwero Ngai wako koragwo na ningo ciothe ona ningĩ Jehova koragwo we mwĩhokeku maitho mamwe monaterekeire gũthira ũkire Jehova ũkĩnduthũrĩra gĩthima Ngai wako koragwo na ningo ciothe ona ningĩ Jehova koragwo we mwĩhokeku maitho mamwe monaterekeire gũthira ũkire Jehova ũkĩnduthũrĩra gĩthima Ngai wako koragwo na ningo ciothe ona ningĩ Jehova koragwo we mwĩhokeku maitho mamwe monaterekeire gũthira ũkire Jehova ũkĩnduthũrĩra gĩthima Ngai wako koragwo na ningo ciothe ona ningĩ Jehova koragwo we mwĩhokeku maitho mamwe monaterekeire gũthira ũkire Jehova ũkĩnduthũrĩra gĩthima
Wonderful, my brother John Praise Wawero, John Praise Wawero. Na rwimbo ru ni rwa magegania muno. Uri ogwititie rwimbo ru tamakania genio nani to ni rwa ndathima. And you know, when we get this request, this tomaga mundu akaigua aya iyo ni test yangania, iyo ni test yangania, iyo ni test yangania sioka haha cigatukana ugakeigua gatheri kau ni kega kana ka savasi kau ni kega kana kamutukanio kau ni kega mundu akaigua ngoro wega kiria gigwakaga kiria gikurathimaga please ndukanage gwitia itia ni tondu wa riri this is your station sawa sawa this is your station mitambo ya the trumpet of hope ingikiuga ati ani wajeri tiga ucokia ngatho Millicent Delita Jeriwa wa boy kana tigwa ati I love this song eni maundu magoka wega ukaigua wega ngoro mwiri na meciria haya tugithira mbere kunyitanira oguo hena Deto Colorado andu macokete ku rathana o uria mundu eciria kuria Georgia ni kurarathanirwo andu gucinia marari thiinde wa tunyumba twa kindu gitagwo citagwo spa massage na mundu ageciria ati riu niegwiciria aingirwo ni daimono thuku cia kuragana roho muru akaingira kundu akoraga andu and it's very unfortunate riu nakuo kundu witagwo Colorado ni kuma na ndathano ta icio and so many people died actually up to around 10 yeah na angi magurara maundu maya ni maritu muno na dimenyaga uru wadu makako yo niki gituma mundu akorwe na maroho maya moru uguo ngaithe witu arotugitagira kumagara guthie na gucoka agatugitagira uri covid yuke mitino ya farafara yuke mundu acoke ningi aigue arakari o uguo igue nie kuya mucinga athia kirathaga andu tari ona nyamu ndikirathaga uguo ona ni nyamu nikirathaga uguo it's very unfortunate may God help us may God help us naria you know makihutetio ni maundu macio we pray for them that's going on in Colorado it's going on in Colorado ni kwa Monica konago yeah Monica actually she just wrote scaring but God is above yeah it is very scary and may God help us gaitha wito arotu iguiratha gaitha wito aro iguira andu aketha na mende na umenye kwa Ngai ni gwako kwina wira muingi ni ndi haitu aria na nikio gwisi ya ofisi ya Ngai yeheririo guku na kio tatuheire mweke ucio wa gutua riu andu acio othe ri twakinya kuria matu-ini ri riu andu acio othe magakorwo kuu kinya cio maroragana may God help Ngai igoro nirona andu acio the magithie haria kana ni gwako na classifications cia miaki tondu gucia ni kuria ngi marabatara kuhia muno makiria na at least kuherithika makiria na mundu acoka anyitwo agatwarwo njera akaheagwo irio na agetagia ihoto ciake one njera urohitania mathani umuhe mugate utari muhake jamu angikorwo ni ekwendaga jemi thici igakorwo ibara etagia ihoto ciake kaheo dawa kaheo rigiti gucia maundu ni megubatara gucenjia riu tondu waganu ni muingihire mundu mwe kuria Kenya aranyitire muiritu ara ngano ici gucia ni tu ciogwete and na haniho riu maundu maya ma television indo iria cirorwo ni ciana maundu maingi muno maria marathi na mbere waganu uyu kaingiha muno. It's very unfortunate. Mundu ucio ni agikitio ngono na ni aragiteithiriria thirikari na aria maragika uthuthuria. Very unfortunate. Muiritu ucio ni muiritu munini arakuire gikuo kia ruo runene muno tondu otuika ni ari na kunyitwo kia hinya ndanyitwo kia hinya ni mundu umwe ni munange kinyagia ni ari munange munyiginyigi ukarigagwo atiriri, what is this that is eating the society? Niki kiraria kingi thiini wa society no tondu andu macokete generations iria twina cio the next generation kana generation iria ikuo kwina maundu maingi muno marerora thiini wa video, kwina maundu maingi muno marerora thiini wa YouTube, kwina maundu maingi marerora thiini wa social media. Gaithe witu arotuiguira na nikio tukwenda gucokagiria ciari aitu ngatho ni tondu wa mbegu iria mahandire thiini witu. You know that seed iria mekirire thiini witu hindi twakuraga ukamenyaga una ni uru, this is bad, kana kaundu mundu ngania ndugacere nake una ndugeke, you know, agikuhe kindu gitagwo thithi wa maundu, thithi wa maundu tumaga watukirirwo ukamenya ni kuri na rivoti ukuhura. Wacera na ng'ania kana wacera na mundu ona wagiceraga na mundu utoi ukahurwo no kaheo mukana mukari muno. No thiku icio rakora kinyagia strangers andu ni megucemania thiini wa YouTube kana no thiini wa Facebook, thiini wa Instagram, thiini wa social media na tu, you know, na ni tuingi tu social media tuingi we na mundu ucio mugathondeka ni muguthi gucemania nake kundu, mugacemania na stranger, mugacenjania nake namba, mugacemania nake information nditondikeru muno, reka muico mugathi mugacemania nake kinya kundu gutoikaine na ndukwenda mundu no mwamenya ati ni uracemania na mundu ati nigetha ndakae surprise andu. One of the things iria hi andu maravatara guthomithia kana kwira ciana no korwo ndika ni megukiigua ri ni horo wigie meeting kana gucemania na strangers. No amenya andu aria urera ri maratua ni moi gugukira, you know, kana magatua we you are old school, we old school, we nduri wa kirathi gitu mena ruthiomi ruria mararia. At the end of the day, it becomes very unfortunate tondu uhoro wa gutuikaga andu marakua ikuo ta icio ri. It's very 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 sad, very very sad, very unfortunate. Ni hinda riega muno twambe tugoce rwimbo rwihaha rwimbo ruru rwainitwo ni Edith wa Irimo. Ni tugukugoca na uria gwititie rwimbo ruru ndiramenya kana turio nake kana ni ambire kuingira wira-ini no ona ingira wira. By the way, of very interesting ni ati mundu rathegirie muno ira akinjira atiriri, Captain reke ngwire thikagiriria radio cucu uria ndirarora akanjuria atiriri, mbona unacheka na gwakinya ni hindi ya gwithikira, mbona uko hivyo, kwani unasikiza na kwani umeambiwa nini, what have they told you? So I call wira-ini ukiruta wira, listen to this song. We are in that season na hena mundu etia rwimbo rumwe rwa Easter ni tuguthikiriria. We're going to have a beautiful Easter package thaka muno on it's coming. The Easter package is coming. So mother bro, thank you muno ndakena ni gukuona. I hope no anyita ndumiriri icio cia kundu witagwo Kaburu. So team ya Kaburu ni gugutariria maundu maria twaria, maundu ma bata muno megie Kaburu. Tugithi na mbere kunyitanira oguo nguririkania kamwiria mundu witwo Edith wa Irimo tigite guturathima na ni tugukugoca Jesu na rwimbo rugwititio ni muro wa ithe witu athiaga ngwataniro na ajira nderegite guthie ngwataniro tondu riu akoragwo kwa America. No ndamwira ni kuri andu magocaga Jesu uria kwagocagwo hindi iyo, ni kuri andu magocaga Jesu uria kwagocagwo hindi iyo na rwimbo ruru ni ruo ekwendaga na rwitirie tene muno na ngehoka turio nake na onokorwo wira-ini no egukirathimwo ni ruo. Thank you muno ni tondu wa hau tukinyete. Nguririkani uhoro wa kabuni ya The Adventures, kabuni ya The Adventures. No ndirathi ngikwiraga ati kabuni ino ya The Adventures brought iria stigarite by the way. Umuthi ni tukoragia na Jean K ajira andu no marathie na mbere na guthie kwionera abroti na gwika order nigetha mundu ndakanae kuga ati ni atigirwo iria ciatigara. So make sure that you call Jean K. Namba ciake cia thimo nicio icio urona hau. Juja Kalimoni block 36. Jean K. Namba ciake cia thimo ni 0722980106. Brotishi ni 50 by 100. It's going for 1.8. Waruta deposit yaku ukariha icio ingi gwa kahinda ka mwaka umwe. Brotishi shina title na shina mai na shina thitima na shina perimeter wall na shina gate njega muno muno na ni handu ungika uria wothe ungienda. No wake nyumba yaku ya guikara, no wake nyumba cia gukomborithia, na it is important. No tume mundu athia one agikorwo ni wenda guthie kuonerwo ni mundu kana hihi we mwenyewe witikie uria ndirakwira ya. Jean K is there na ni mutaramu maundu-ini megie uguri na wendia wa migunda. Uguo ni egutariria maundu maingi muno muno muno. Onokorwo to ucio ni egutariria mangi, but this one I want us as the trumpet of hope tukorwo twi na gacagi gaitu hau uguo ya. So mundu gwitwo ucio ya hau we na we hau ucio ngi nakio hau uguo riu tugakorwo twi na ga trumpet gaitu hau uguo kana tiguo. And people are doing it. It is a beautiful complex, a beautiful plot. Thank you so much.
Jeso ga toro mekanga Nakameyo yakuenera Gemeya dakogo Gosa mwadani Yetomi Kiade mugose Jeso nekodu
goca mwathani no wiguaga rwimbo ru akaigua ta kwamba kuingira ndege iria i hakuhi ambe acoke kanitha kwao. Nguririkana nyina wa Ndung'u na nyina wa Murigi na maitũ Njeri wa Kagunyi na nĩ mahurũkĩte. Mũndũ gwĩtwo maitũ Njeri nĩ ahurũkĩte na nyina wa Ndung'u nĩ ahurũkĩte, na ciangĩ amwe nĩ akũrũ mũno, amwe ona matingĩhota kũina rĩu nĩ makũrĩte. No nĩmenya mathiaga makarũgama harĩa ũguo junction na makerorera kĩrori kĩa mũigai gĩetagwo Mchagwa Jembe Sio Mkulima. Makagoca kinya kirori gigathirira harĩa ũguo mũico, gĩtarĩ kĩrathiĩ kinyagia harĩa mũico, matingĩehera hau. Nĩ ũhoro wa wendo, marĩ na wendo mũingĩ mũno wa Ngai, na rwĩmbo rũu rũririkanagia andũ aingĩ mũno ma nyina, makaririkana maitũ, tũkaririkana baba. Na ithe nduona rĩu amwe nĩ magurumuka kinyagia mokĩra harĩa megũikarĩte, tondũ no nginya mangĩoya karamu nĩgetha mandĩke, no nginya mangĩoya thimũ nĩgetha mandĩke. Mũtungatĩri Jane Wakagia, thengiũ mũno, mwathani arogocwo. Tendereza nĩ kũrĩ andũ marĩa mahutagio nĩ ndeto ĩno biũ, na we remember them na tũkamatĩa nĩ tondũ wa ũtungata ũrĩa matungataga. Moimbũraga biũ matetigĩirie, kumbũra biũ matetigĩirie, mamena mehia, mathũra mehia, mathũraga mehia biũ, na matiabataraga ku-explainĩra mũndũ, matiabatara gũtarĩria mũndũ, aca nĩ matuĩte itua, na ũhoro ũcio warĩ wa mwanya. How I pray that that we will be able to have the same passion ya kwenda Ngai toria aciari aya aitũ mendete Ngai, passion ya kwenda Ngai fiu toria aciari aitũ aya mendete Ngai, to nĩ mendete Ngai. Ngwenda tu kũmĩrĩria andũ aitũ mahinda maya, nyũmĩrĩrie andũ aitũ, nĩ mahinda maritũ mũno, na ngoretwo ngĩthoma ciugo, na ici nĩcio ngũrĩkia nacio nĩgetha twĩharĩrie nĩ tondũ wa maũndũ macio mangĩ. I want to leave in a message tuma nayo mũthĩ na ndagĩtarĩ Kefa, so I'm going to have that one here right away. It is important tondũ wa andũ aingĩ mũno arĩa matanahota gũthikĩrĩria, but for the whole of this moment, I want us to think about these words in Psalms 3. Na ĩko ndũ cithomete rĩ, Psalms 3 thimo ithatũ, ngwenda ũthome kiugo kĩa Ngai nĩ kĩerũ. Kamuhari gaka karoiga atĩrĩrĩ, kũingĩha nĩ arĩa mekuga ũhoro wa ngoro yakwa atĩrĩ, ndarĩ ũhonokio angĩona. Twathoma breaking news thĩinĩ wa Colorado, andũ aigana, andũ 10 makua, marathwo. Tũrathoma Georgia, mũndũ araingĩra rakũndũ aroraga andũ. Umuthi uraingira thĩinĩ wa thimũ yaku, kĩndũ kĩa mbere and it's what is trending ikinyagia thĩinĩ wa Facebook, ũrathiĩ ũgakoraga andũ aingĩ mũno maroiga andũ nĩ makuire. Andũ arĩa mena group cia benevolence urakora mararuta mbeca maita merĩ, maita matatũ kiumia. Andũ nĩ gũthiĩ, andũ nĩ marathiĩ mũno. Andũ tũĩ hĩndĩ ĩrĩa waigua mũndũ ta Lonai Rongo, andũ arĩa mamemerekagia kana arĩa mathikagĩrĩria was it Omo Pickabox kana mathako ma ngerekano. She was a beautiful, wonderful actress, na muthomi wa mohoro, nĩarũĩte na lupus, akathie akahũrana na thĩna wa kidneys, agaikara mĩaka makĩria ma 20, mũndũ wĩna hinya, and then here comes COVID ikamuoya. Nĩ mũronire tũkĩruta wĩra wa mũndũ wĩtagwo wa Winnie Gioshe, nake arakuo. Nĩ tũronire ũhoro wa atungatĩri aingĩ mathiĩte, rathiĩ ũkaigua ng'ania nĩ tũmũĩ, mũndũ wa itũra rĩanyu nĩ tũmũĩ. And I said gũkua nĩ tigũthiĩ thabarĩ, it is such a painful moment. Na haha nĩho kinyagia andũ arĩa marutaga wĩra wa chaplaincy, atungatĩri arĩa marutaga wĩra wa chaplains, ta andũ arĩa mekaga grief counseling. Ngwĩciria handũ haha nĩ hegũbatara kinyagia tũgĩe na mweke wa kwarĩrĩria process ĩyo, tondũ people are not able even to give respect ĩrĩa tũngĩenda kũrĩ andũ acio twendete. Rĩu tondũ nĩ twerwo tũthike mũndũ within 72 hours na tutihota kũmũthika na gĩtĩo ta kĩrĩa angĩbatara. Ũmũthĩ nĩ kũrĩ na riboti cia mũtungatĩri wa kanitha wa Deliverance, na andũ angĩ marabatara kũheo gĩtĩo kĩnene mũno no tutirahota nĩ tondũ wa COVID. Andũ magatigwo mena thirĩ wa ũcio ũthire onaguo ũrona atĩ ndũrĩhĩte. Rĩngĩ ndũkũhota kũmbũka. Ta rĩu nĩ kwagĩa na mariboti kwĩna kũndũ kwĩna lockdowns mabũrũri mamwe nĩ tondũ wa this third wave ĩrakua andũ. So we pray that God will give peace and strength and energy, erohie hinya wa andũ arĩa maraigua makinyĩte mũico. Na nĩ wamenya Ngai nĩ mwĩhokeku, and he is gonna do that. He is faithful and he is going to do that. Ate andũ aingĩ mũno kana Daudi akiuga atĩrĩrĩ, ndarĩ ũhonokio angĩona harĩ Ngai. No ndĩrenda twĩtĩkie atĩ ti therũ nĩ tũrĩ na ũhonokio tũngĩona harĩ Ngai. I want to encourage you, wherever you are, you who is going to listen to this broadcast, or you are listening to this broadcast even through the website or even the app. I want to encourage you that nikurina ohonokio ungiona hari Ngai. Andu no makwire nduroneka ta ungiumira, andu no makurore mone to targiumira kuringana na uria marakuona. Marona mifaivo na makona results cia ndagitari. But I want to encourage you that niokumira. Jehovah niwe go ya guikara miena yothe. I want to repeat that. Ati Jehovah niwe go ya guikara miena yothe. Ndirigiria atina nigwenda gucokera. Go yari ya gukurora haha mbere, No Jehovah niwe go ya guikara miena yothe. Na hani very important. Ati tukithie na mbere na gwika maundu maria tureka. Twitikie ati Jehovah ucio tu wombire iguru na thi niwe go ya guikara miena yothe, agakugitira mirimu-ini, agakugitira thiini wa mihuko yaku, agakugitira kuma thu ciaku iria ciukaga ta icio cioka kundu gwitagwo Colorado cikoraga andu. Icio ni thu. Ngai tha witũ arokugitira kumanagia na thu ta icio. Turonire mundu ungi nake ni ndereva, matereva magithie barabara. Ngai tha witũ aromagitagira. Ndina andu aingi muno aria makoragwo me matereva. I want to remember all the drivers who are driving barabara-ini utuku mundu arathie mathaa 8 kana agathie mathaa 10, ena thina, ena ruo runene muno tondu no nginya ari thukuma tondu ena ciana ararora, ena mutumia ararumbuia, ena muthuri ararumbuia, barabara nena andu maramwitia mbeca kuria mucii, na ni kurwarirwo andu ni mathire thibitari na ni magire mbeca. I want to tell you something, ati Ngai tha witũ arokorwo ngo ya gukugitagira hindi ria wi barabara-ini. Hindi uratheca andu acio cindano icio. I saw in Kenya urakora kinya ringi gloves ni iraga cia kinyagia gutheca mundu njanjo, gloves cikaga. Urakora nurses aria maratheca na kinyagia matari na gloves tondu ringi gutire kundu na it is very unfortunate. Ngai tha witũ aromugitagira hindi ya mukuruta wira ucio, hindi ya mugutheca na cindano, kana hindi ya mukuheana dawa, kana hindi ya mukuruta wira thiini wa nursing facility yo, kana thiini wa group home yo. Ngai tha witũ arokorwo ego ya kumugitagira hindi ya mukuruta mawira macio mothe, hindi ya muguthie barabara-ini gutwarithia ngari. Ngai tha witũ aromugitagira mugicemania na andu kuu kanitha-ini, kana micemanio-ini iria mugucemania kuu mathiko-ini, kuu mohiki-ini, ona mukigitagira gwikira indo iria turerwo twikire. Ngai tha witũ arotwika ngo ya kumugitagira, na nigetha hindi ria riothe thu yaikia migwe kana ikia migwe gwi ciana, tondu ni amenya nacio ciana nacio no cikorwo ciri ruo runene muno. Saitani akamenya riu ri gwataki ciana, mwana akaga gukwira kuria ri, mwana akaga gukwira no marathaka nake, mwana akaga gukwira no muratawe, mwana akaga gukwira ni kiarathikiriria, mwana akaga gukwira nothing. There is that disconnect. Saitani akamenya gwataki muthuri uyu na thi ndanyendete ngumwataki gwi ciana. Nona ha ibuku riri ria Thaburi 3 ri, Daudi na thiti kuroraga ndoragira muthu, oragira murio, oragira murio. Saitani akataki ciana. Riu ugakoraga mwana waku niwe ora trend thiini wa Instagram, athire aruta nguo, ambiriria guthaka thenema cihana cia kwa ngoma atari nguo, na thĩinĩ wa Instagram live atarĩ nguo agĩtwak atarĩ nguo na nĩ mwana waku. At the end of the day ũkaigua tongĩra thĩ yatũke wĩingĩre hau ũguo ũthiĩ ukonaga mwana waku nĩ a trend muthenya umwe tondu nĩ atakirwo. May God protect, may God become a shield, agitagire kinyagia ciana ciaku nigetha gutikanae gukinya muthenya ta ucio gutuike ati mwana waku wa kairetu kana wa mwanake ni ekuoneka thiini wa internet agitrend ni tondu wa bisha cia urathoni. And you know what is happening. Mundu arathia keririria gutuika tangania, you know, akeriria gutuika tangania ukariganirwo ni process ya kugia na indo icio, ukariganirwo ni process ya kugia na ritwa, ukariganirwo atiriri nigetha mundu akinyie likes kana mundu akinyie fans 5,000 ni kuri wira arutete, ukariganirwo we urenda iria riria rira, you know, there is that mulsik that we used to make, yeah, handu hawi ugagatia ucuru wige hari ari urenda kugagatia ucuru wa naihenya kana urenda kugagatia iria maziwa mara handu horeke rikare rituike refament kahora ari. You want instant. At the end of the day ciana iratirenda go trend high school kana college kana akirikia college yoro uguo arenda gukorwo niwe andu othe mararia egugika atia nigetha trend nguruta nguo ndihure bisha ndume thiini wa internet yonwo ni mundu wi America, yonwo ni mundu wi Canada, yonwo ni mundu wi wherever nigetha trend kana nguruta nguo njike oguo wothe gwika hau mbere nyine thunguthe itari nguo. At the end of the day gorwo trend. That trend ikoragwo a just a very short limit, ikoragwo a very short timed, and within a very short time ndukota kume maintain, na nikio rakora mathina maingi muno magicoka guka ugakora andu ni merutire muoyo because wa kwenda gwikatangania no kariganirwo to maintain how it becomes a problem. Who is talking to our children about all this? I don't know. Na hani ho ndoiga atiriri, may God for real become a shield even to our children, na tuhe wisdom ya kumenya uria tugwika ni tondu wa ciana citu. May God help us even to talk to them. Ati we Jehova niwe ngo ya kujikara miena yothe, nowe riri wakwa, nowe mutugiria wa mutwe wakwa. Thank you so much. May God bless. May God encourage us. May God encourage all of us tugithii na mbere kunyitanira na maundu maria mothe marathii na mbere. Some of them becomes very tough. No Ngai aria ogiteine ndari arehera. God is still seated at the throne of grace. God is still seated at the throne of grace. Detio ribo rui etagwo kwerira na roineto ni Philip Kimani. I'll give you that song shortly. You know, ni mitabo ya the Trumpet of Hope. Gushokeria gatho muno jitagwo Captain Njoroge wa Njeri, and maybe we need to na ndeto icio ni iragwetirwo ni mundu gitwo Kimaru na ni nguria I'll insist tuthondeke our Zoom fellowship, the Zoom prayers. So andu aria makoragwo magitongoria prayers mundu gwitwo andu aria mangihota guthondeka ndeto iyo o uria mwekire hindi ya kuni surprise haha ri. We can do that and have our Zoom account. We have the Trumpet of Hope Zoom account. I'll send it to you people, and then we can come in and just have a moment to pray even for our children, to pray for our country, to pray for ourselves, and to just pray and turavatara tu kaundu kanini muno o guikara thiini wa Zoom ithuothe tuge ati umuthi. This time we are going to be on Zoom, all of us, na tugukorwo ithuothe twi aria mekuhota kuingira thiini wa Zoom eo on video, maigire on video, and then we have people to pray, and we pray, and then we have people who can lead us in worship, and they know themselves, they can lead us in worship and in praises, and then we have somebody who can speak an encouragement, and then we'll have people to just speak different issues. So twina tungatiri ingi muno thiini wa Trumpet of Hope, twina andu magiruta wira ucio, timu ire koragwo igitongoria mundu gwitwo Aunt Mary and mundu gwitwo Charles, Ruth Nyamnyams. You are the best coordinator that I ever know. No one is surprised nie na aria angi mwavangire nao. Why don't you organize that? Muthondeke muthenya umwe, even if it is on a Saturday when we have the worship, then we just come here and pray, because it is important. Tugie na mahoya tu, tuhoe tondu nikurabatarania oguo. And you know what, when you call on God, God comes. And you know what he does? He does exactly what he did to David. Niere nidekomeire na ndirona toro. Yeah. Da kiroka akuhinduka. Thima ni Jehova odiragirira. When we call on God, niokaga, and you know what he does? Akuheaga kuhorera, akuheaga toro, akuheaga confidence, akuheaga comfort, agakuhe solutions, ukarigagwo ni atia kurathie. Ciana ciaku cikagacira, mucie waku ukagacira, wira waku ukagacira, agakugitira ugakoragwo wi mbere. So why don't we do that? And I know that is important. May God help us so that we can do that. That's where we have the Trumpet of Hope, and we have the Zoom, and we have everything. Gutiri kindu na kimwe tutari kingituma twage guthondeka fellowship weo, and I hope that aria mathondekete surprise ndiye mwekete atia tondu ni diary home, no ni ndiramenya ni mwekire kaundu kega, and we can do that. We have Bishop from Ohio, we have Pastor Mboro, we have so many pastors who come to bless us, and we can have all of them, and we pray. We have gospel artists who can come in and just sing wherever they are. As long as Mudwe was Zoom, they can sing wherever they are. We have Charles, we have we have all of us, and I know it can be good. Mudenyo Shiokinyagia Millicent, Jerry Wawa boy. This is one person that I really respect and love so much. Akore hawo nigeda nake atuire nake aririe doarika lady, we have akina Rahab, akina Hadassah. I know we can do that. Mutugatiri Priscilla, nariage, please, sibasi. Mwekire. Mutikanyigate this time, they know a group, by the way. Mudo wito Ruth. Not to forget hamwe. Then we can see what we can do. Na idea roimire na kemaru akuma California, and I think it is an idea that we need to work on. So God bless you so much.
maithori kwirira nangatho ona muhe yundu wa wendo wa mwathani kwirira ungitharuka ngoro-ini ukianya ota maithori kwirira nangatho ona muhe wendo wa mwathani Ashore iri motharafa-ini imona egwateire ruo kahimbiria gikuta kindu kiega ngoro yakwa ikiherenjeka indashore iri motharafa-ini imona egwateire ruo kahimbiria gikunitondo wakwa ngoro yakwa ikiherenjeka kwirira ungitharuka ngoro-ini ukiana ota maithori kwirira nangatho ona muhe yundu wa wendo wa mwathani kwirira ungitharuka ngoro-ini ukiana ota maithori kwirira nangatho ona muhe yundu wa wendo wa mwathani Nindwitetwa ati ndure ndi wake inge ndure nitondo wake tagekona wega wothe uri thino imwirutire muoyo wakwa nindwitetwa ati ndure ndi wake inge ndure nitondo wake tagekona wega wothe uri thino imwirutire muoyo wakwa kwirira ungitharuka ngoro-ini ukiana ota maithori kwirira nangatho ona muhe yundu wa wendo wa mwathani kwirira ungitharuka ngoro-ini ukiana ota maithori kwirira nangatho ona muhe yundu wa wendo wa mwathani Mutharafa ona wagirwo kene ona noguo mwĩhoko wakwa na nĩgetha indo na maiganĩre nĩcio gĩkenagio no mũtharafa mũtharafa ona wagirwo kene ona noguo mwĩhoko wakwa na nĩgetha indo na maiganĩre nĩcio gĩkenagio no mũtharafa kwĩrira ũgĩtherũka ngoro-inĩ
Thank you muno mundu gwitwo Philip Kimani rwimbo ruthaka muno rwitagwo kwirira gugitheruka ngoroin na mitambo ni the trumpet of hope. Ngehoka ti wi mwega na wina thayu. By the way, ngwehoka ati kinyagia hau tukinyete ni twaritie maundu maingi muno na maundu macio ni mavata no itanarikia ri unjitikirie nyambe thie mwena uyu ungi. Mary Size kuhana atia nyams, thank you so much. Priscilla Guju, thank you nako iga count me in. Mundu gwitwo nyams, a great idea ha tutigakuikia jam tikanajikia jam. We need to have this as soon as possible. Na mukiririkane twina kiumia kia Easter, twina kiumia kia Pasaka hau uguo kana weekend, twina weekend ya Pasaka, twina weekend emwe hau bere na tondi kwenda tuthie muno tigathie muno ningi riu muthenya mwacagura nyams riu ni mugucagura muthenya mundu gwitwo Penny Pesho iga good idea, Anastasia Kumadubo iga good idea, and then that becomes very good. So let us get the date. Mimi, we are very much available, very much available. It will be good, tukaigira Zoom ithuothe na tukorwo twihubite ready to just hendio tiriria hendio niriria ukiraga ta wikirathi. You know the way we go to class on Zoom, the online classes, when you don't want anything, thimu ukaiga ugaset, and ndirathi ngibundithagia andu horo wa kindu gitagwo Zoom. Wathie Zoom, twathondeka Zoom, ukathie uka auto rotate thimu yaku. You auto-rotate your phone, uka-auto-rotate thimu yaku, nigetha wathi haria, ugakorwo wiyurite screen ni wega. Ugacoka, ugatigirira ati, akorwo thimu yaku ni ya, either wina earpiece, kana wina Bluetooth, nigetha ukaigua wega uria turoiga. No turemwo ni kuina ithuothe rwimbo rumwe, no tukagia na andu tukoiga okay, mundu ng'ani agatoinira kana tugekira rwimbo direct haha, and then all of us we feel that we are at the right place, all of us, na hiyo maneno itakuwa mzuri. Rwimbo ruinirwo ni mundu witagwo John DeMathew, rwitagwo Kimuhe Kaburi. Jukani ukuririkana rwimbo rudio rukainwo andu mariko, but I remember when it was being played I was in Arishoro, twaruhurire muno Kimuhe Kaburi. Ciana kindu kimwe turabatara gukorwo tukimenya, one, gikorwo ndumurihagira internet na aturaga thimu-ini ri arutaga ko internet iyo, aikorwo ndumuguragira bundles na aturaga thimu-ini ri arutaga ko bundles icio, aikorwo cukuru na niagwikagira shopping ya kihinga ri arutaga ko mbeca icio, aikorwo ndurihaga kanyumba karia aikaraga kuria Nyairobi ri kanyumba karia aikaraga. I have a daughter. Kanyumba karia aikaraga no nginya gakarihwo na no nginya tukuo turia egwikira tukamenyeka ni twagurwo na tukagurwo tukuo twa kirathi kiake, tondu ndingikimwira ekire nguo iria twekagira hindi itu ni ekunjira dedi we ndramenya uria roiga na no ekuri ona mundu ugucigura kana hihi ugakoraga muiretu kana kamwana ni kari na thimu iria kenayo ni ya goro gukira ya nyina na ni ya goro gukira ya ithe, no tiwe wagurire, no nginya akorwo he kuria arutire na ndagithambagia ngari agegira na mbia, tondu kuri maigaga mamini takuoshea ngari na mimi utaniwekea credit ama utanibaia games ama utanibaia kiatu fulani ama utanipeleka gukula lunch pahali, so ukona mwana ucio ni aruta wira uguo ni athukuma. No, it is very unfortunate ati nitukenaga hindi ria mwana eguturehera kana ekurehera mwana muciari kindu na kindu kiu ndunamenya kuria akiruta. Hindi twakuraga niguririkana, and these things due ngano iria ikaheanagwo ni aria me thutha witu tondu no magakiheanaga ithu tuheanaga iria cie tha ici no mundu gwitwo Penny Pesho, can you remember ati hindi ria wainukaga ni ungeinukiria kindu mucie tiga kindu hey my goodness, tiga kindu kinene ona karamu kabenjo ka pencil kana bairo kana karamu karangi winukie karia gatari gaku ni ka red winuke na ka blue ni uguthie kuga kuri urutire guririkana wa gicuki. Oh my goodness, maito wa gicuki urohuruka uhoro na ni wega ni tondu wa kuthomithia maundu maya ya ibuku na nä twathiä rä ngä tå kahoyana ngå rikana kwä må ritå wandä kaga wega må no wetagwo Esther Muthoni na ndirikana ibuku rä ake rä a GHCR nä ndacokirio na rä u tondå arä na ibuku rä a GHC rä iganaga hä ndä gå kä ire rä acokanä rä irio noti gwä cia rä u we wä ra wake warä wa kwandä ka noti nä andä kaga noti må no so ibuku rä ake ona ngwä ciria må thä å rä rä ithandå kå gwakwa mabuku macio na waheo ibuku rä u no nginya explain. You had to explain, lakini siku hizi unapata mtoto ako na nyumba kule Nairobi, anaishi South Sea, ama anaishi Lavington, anaishi Kasarani, kana raikara nyumba ya kirathi gitari giake, arutaga athomaga college no handu haikare hostels kana aikare nyumba cia thukuru, kana aikare nyumba iria ci hakuhĩ na thukuru, akomboretwo kana araikara nyumba kundu arahuthira ngari Uber kana whatever, kana akahuthira boda boda, kana akariha nyumba goro na no kurahiu muno na thukuru na ti wira ari uguo ndari wira, but nyumba iyo ni irarihwo. Waingira nyumba iyo giti kiria gikuo ona mungithukuma mwaka mugima mutingihota kugura wewe muciari, ona ungithukuma mwaka mugima giti kiria kikwa mwariguo ni kina mbia nyingi gukira school fees yake. Giti kiria gikuo kina mbia nyingi gukira school fees yake. Giti giki TV no wiganire urugamite na menya kuri TV ungiiganira urugamite uthi uguo urugamite uguo ugekora urugamite uguo wi ceni urugamite ku theinie urugamite uguo thimu iria mwarigu arahuthira we mwenyewe ona nduri wamiona umionaga TV ni ki advertisewo no enayo na ti we ugurite na ti brother yake ugurite ti anko yake ugurite no ona anko yake akimugurira ri no nginya ukamenyagirire tondu thiku ici ti maniko mothe aniko ciaria tu aniko aria mathia kuhoyo kirathimo no korwo ni aniko no ni akoragwo aki katuma undu tutekagwo ni andu aria metagwo maniko ni akoragwo ni aniko no ni akunyaga mbembe no etarira ireka ati uguo ni akugurira mwariguo kindu gitagwo thimo ya goro na agakwira inilibaibwa na aniko alibaiwa na aniko in what category alibaiwa na aniko lakini ujue ni upendo gani iko hapo, ujue ni upendo gani iko hapo, kwa sababu pengine yawezekana kuwa ni upendo ya kumaliza ni ujue kama ni yule upendo ya aniko wale wetu anikos aria metagwo real anko aria makoragwo makimenyerera mwana na makimurathimithia na makimurugamirira ithenya-ini ria ithe aniko ni akunyaga mbaki niguo rerwo ni mundu gwitwo zipi kirango ni toko ni aniko kunyaga mbaki urakora kairitu kena thimo ukamuragia nani alikubaia ni aniko uicoka gutwira twiria murango wahingũrirwo tene gitira giatururirwo tene uguo ona riria ugogoka gucimbwo riria mwana kairitu kau gagathie kuhika gutiro wira onamo magakorwo magibatara kuruta tondu gwatugutirwo tene gugiciracwo tene ria rikiungwo tene anikio ona thi honeymoon guikara ona in fact ona ni kuhika Saturday Sunday oke kanitha na Monday na Tuesday acoke athie thiko igire na hau uguo acoke gutakiri wira mathi kuruta wira wakirutirwo tene ni uria wagurire thimo wira no warutirwo tene ni uria wagurire giti na ucio nginakia ani merutagira muno ukoraga kinya gihiki-ini by the thiko icio na ni ugubatara kumenya weta ndu kamiti mwanake weta ndu kamiti wimenyerere muno tondu gwita ugothondeka kamiti ya uhiki ugakoraga kwina mundu waiga honeymoon kuria mugathie ni ndaheana na ti Bountiful Safaris ni korwo ni kambuni ya Bountiful Safaris ni ukuga acio marutaga wira wa kuheana honeymoons na staycations na events ugakoraga kada ya yoiga kuria mugathie honeymoon ni nguruta nitatoa hiyo pesa yote mutaenda honeymoon huko anatoa anatoa agacoka akaruta irio ciothe iria ikarĩa ũhiki-inĩ wanyu nĩ ngũheana na ti mamaguo na ti wanyu brother ndwĩmenyerere Antiga bo wiki ohiki wa thaa 8 kanitha-ini service igithi guthira wire mutungatiri ni ndironire kairitu na kairitu gaka ni karanja kana tondu tutire na mbeca na tutikwenda gukorwo tugika icanja mari reke njikare reke tucoke thaa 8 twike ohiki na akorwo no nginya tutinie keki ni tuguthie kutinia queen keki na hau uguo tutinie It is very serious, and this is the reality. This is the reality. Unapata mtu anapeana ugicoka guthie kuria kuu mathie honeymoon, ugakora akiina karwimbo araheana indo icio ciothe agacoka gathie uhike no honeymoon tugathie tugathie nawe muyo BBC yako niguhura rwimbo rwa kimuhe kavuli and twithiini wa thingi niguo mundu gwitwo. We are living in another world. Digital kids, may God have mercy. May God really have mercy. And you know what? It is never too late. There is a program that I watched with Bishop GG. And I hope that ni tondu wa gitio Bishop GG ninde mundu ige requests amwaririe nigetha etikire tukorwo twina program iyo onoko no muthenya umwe onoko no iyo marekite with a beautiful wonderful young lady, young girl, na mararia maundu mabata muno. We still not turina matigari niturina matigari. So this one goes to Reverend Dr. Jen Kagia, please nagitio kinene muno no ngene muno tugeria na bujubuju twamwitaga bujubuju ari mwarimu witwa pastoral kuria St Paul's murutwo St Paul's University College murutwo wa Theological College na ni atufundithagia turwimbo twi St Paul's. So agitikira tu the topic that he handled with that girl was very good. So no kurina matigari, there are remnants. And my request is, and my prayer is, reke mwana waku we orajigua hwaina wa muthi kana rucindo rwa muthi akorwo ari umwe wa matigari. Akorwo ari umwe wa matigari. Yeah, and that is true. Reke akorwo ari umwe wa matigari. What are we going to do so that they can be matigaris? Datema demo nyingi muno riu we woe karia gegukorwo gekega. One, reke ciana citige tataguo na aria mokire America no warutire mwana waku Kenya ukimutuma America kana ukimutuma Australia kana ukimutuma Dubai agathome and wamunengerire mbeca kana wamwirire athie thukuru ndwamukimunengerire school fees jiganu and then immediately akinyoro uguo no uravatara gutumire arihe mbeca iria mwakombete na kugurire nguo nigetha wikarage tatumia aria angi mena ciana America. Ni urenda ake ta nyumba iria cirakwo itura-ini na aikaranga miaka igana no kamuragia kawe wathire America ri kutakaga Tanzania ni urenda ke maundu macio mothe. So at the end of the day nigetha ahote gugukenia wewe nyina agakimenya uria gwika nigetha athukume mbeca extra na it becomes very hard. Reke athie na pace yake gitumi ni tondu oria ciira cia moko itaiganaine no gwirathimo citu citaiganaine. Yeah, reke athie na pace yake ngaithe witu angikamurathima gwaka kinyumba ta kiu giakitwo ni ng'ania ni agaka na gitikamu mathutha kirathimo kiu gitikoimwo thutha ni maithori tondu gakorwo kiumanite na Ngai. No ni kuri irathimo ingi tureciria ni irathimo no ciro imo thutha ni maithori ugakoraga mwana ndagikara na thayo ndangihota kuinuka tondu kinya kandeno me ndugu nayo iramugiria kinya kwaria na ithe, iramugiria kinya kwaria na mamawe, iramugiria kinya kwaria na brother yake. Ahuraga thimu akiaria uguo igwa ni mundurume akamuni nani mnaongea naye, nani mnaongea naye, agurigia nani mnaongea naye na ni ithe. Esther Gacoki ni uraigua siku hizi ni koru no Ngai aigereire. Yeah, and living pressure from parents and peers. It is true, pressure from parents and peers. Yeah. Maina El Banse Mbogo akoiga ati gwiko hiki Saturday na Sunday ago ni gutakire wira athie kuruta ngamenya riu tene ni kwagithia go honeymoon kinya ya wiki tondu kwina wira murathie kuruta you know ni mwemenyereire nita ngari no nduri watwarithia ngari no nduri wageria ngari no nduri wamenya kinya engine ikagirirwo ku ngari no nduri wamenya kinya oiro ndui kuria ikagirirwo so ugikambiria kumenya kinya kuria haria ihinguragirwo ri haria hinguragirwo kururira hau nigutiragite haria ugikamenya kinyagia murango niguo yo no cabi ingagiririo ku you don't know no nginya mwambe muthie mwafundithirio ni counselors bra lakini siku hizi ai kohitanu dutanya irogo we are living in another world esta gashoke kohana atia anko uhuraga hindi kuria agireirwo kugitira yeah it happens and live in Mwako, just a sad, and some parents encourage such a vanity. Yes. Zipi asante ona furana yene ndungiinukire nayo tondu niokuheana uhoro niokuheana no uhoro. It's very serious. Haya tuthikirie rwimbo rwa kimuhe kavuri. Rwimbo rũrũ inĩtwo nĩ mũndũ gwĩtwo John Demathio na nĩruo tũkũrĩkia naruo kimuhe kavuri. It's a very rwimbo rũrũ rũtiarĩ rũhũthũ mũno by the way na ngwĩciria rũkĩinwo nĩ kwakĩna maũndũ maingĩ mũno kwakĩna maũndũ maingĩ mũno kĩmuhe kavuri nĩgetha tũtige gũteta na rĩngĩ nĩ ithuĩ twakĩrĩirie maũndũ maya. Kimuhe kavuri
uranegenia nikina niwe wamwonirie wima wira meraithi matari thitoko no maguta na gutanura njuiri na nguo miniskati wo ikinyete omaru kayo kaega muno gatemaga mwene tiga korera riria kureagira nginesi na nyama ya gucinwo na nguo biacaine rwamuragia cimaku kimuhe kavuri atiga cukuru amwaire license ria matatu igataga no kimwira gwe barabata niarore ake ndigathire uirui na rugithagia bondi mamona magaitaruta kayo kaega muno atemaga mwene igakorera riria kureagira nginesi na nyama ya gucinwo na nguo biacaine twamuragia cimaku kimuhe kavuri mafasoniyo kamwira mwari wakwa urorimia gukumia rakuneago ngiri gatheka munoyo iriganiro nginya kumwire gitagire kayo kaega muno gatemaga mwene tigakorera riria kureagira nginesi na nyama ya gucinwo na nguo biacaine twamuragia cimaku kimuhe kavuri
John Demathio
koina ngena kamara niwe wari ngurui ahenagio nekaga na mundurume woimakuni akirutite wira bathino kinyoi matatu yake ndingiro niriaga wira kayo kaega muno gatemaga mwene igakorera riria kurehagira nginesi na nyama ya gucinwo na nguo biacaine twamuragia cimaku kimuhe kavuri
Ngai toiguereza
aya haugetinaine kia mukorobia igoci kia mundu uine kavaki rĩa mũtĩ gũtarũkĩrwo nĩ tomboka vairaka ciakuo nĩwe ũrarĩ ndereba kũmwĩra rĩa njombuĩ nĩwe wamũikia irima thĩa na wĩrurĩrie kayũkoĩga mũno gatemaga mwene cigakũrĩra rĩrĩa ũrarehagĩrwo nginesi na nyama ya gũcinwo na kuo vyacaine twamũragia ciaimako rĩu mũwe kaburi
ndĩrageria kũina hau ũguo chorus ĩyo rwĩmbo rũrũ nĩ rũmwe rwa nyĩmbo iria twatigĩirwo nĩ Baba Shiko rwĩtagwo kĩmũhe kaburi atĩtiga kũrĩra rĩrĩa arakũrehagĩra Guinness na kanyama ga gũcinwo na nguo nĩgetha we ũcaine ndwamũragia ciaimako ndwamũragia gĩtĩ kĩu akũrehera kana ndakĩrutaga wĩra wa gũkĩruta mawĩra hayuko kazi na toairĩtu ona imwana ndathiaga wĩra no warora ngari ĩrathiĩ nayo amwe thikũ ici tiũ ti rĩrĩa tene nĩ twetigagĩra tondũ wakoraga mũirĩtu aracogothwo nĩ arũme rĩu ũrakora kĩmwana kĩracogothwo kinya nĩ athuri angĩ na hau ũguo wakoraga thũ cia kĩmwana nĩ nyingĩ o ũrĩa thũ cia anangi a kĩmwana nĩ aingĩ o ũrĩa anangi a tũirĩtu marĩ aingĩ onokorwo hihi no kiuge statistically I don't know but ona imwana no cirĩ na thũ ciacio na imwe namwe rĩu amwe magakorwo nĩ arũme na makamũtigĩra mathĩna maingĩ mũno makamũtigĩra mĩrimũ mĩingĩ mũno na makamũtigĩra ruo atangĩhota gwĩtiria rĩrĩa mũndũ ũcio ainĩkĩrĩra mũndũ wĩtwo kĩengei mũtungatĩri Benithoni andũ a mehinya tondũ wa rĩrĩ mũndũ ũyũ kinyagia ona mwĩkĩrĩre wake wa ndiũĩ kana nĩũkũririkana rori iria ciatwarithagio ciĩtagwo Leyland kwarĩ na rori aina kĩrori gĩatwarithagio nĩ my brother KQA my brother ũrotũra mĩaka mĩingĩ my brother na njugaga nĩ mũndũ wa megania mũno nĩ ũrakora marori macio mamwe ma tene rĩ nĩ gĩekagĩrwo ngia ĩnyitanĩirwo nĩ arũme rĩ ĩnyitanĩirwo guo no ũrakora tũmũndũ tũtũ ũrakora mũthuri ũrĩa menake nĩ mũkũrũ gũkĩra baba wao angĩgokĩrĩria gĩtĩ ũguo nĩ egũkua ihinda o inene we angĩkahota kuma ngari nĩ egũkua ihinda inene we na angĩkahota kinya kũingĩra ngari ĩyo no nginya atwarithio kahora na yakinya harĩa mũciĩ ambe ahurũke ũguo ambe ahũmũke hanini ambe ikarange hau eterere nĩgetha nĩ athukathukwo mũno barabara angĩgakinya rĩu ambe ahurũke ambe ahũmũke hanini angĩkahota kuma ngari rĩu no nginya kairĩtu gaka kamũtwarithie kahora no marĩ o hinya tondũ no makĩrutaga mawĩra macio but the thing is no kũrĩ na matigari no kũrĩ na matigari so mkĩo ndoiga atĩrĩrĩ ahoi Ngai ahoyai arĩa mahoyaga mahoe nĩgetha at least ũkĩgĩa na matigari so thank you so much nĩ tondũ wa hau twakinya mĩtambo nĩ the trumpet of hope njĩtagwo Captain Njoroge wa Njeri kwenda gũcokeria ngatho mũno nĩ tondũ wa gwĩtĩkĩra kũnyitanĩra hamwe naniĩ na no tũgũthiĩ na mbere kũnyitanĩra na
the most important consideration when
na kwaria maũndũ mangĩ maingĩ twĩna maũndũ mangĩ maingĩ marĩa ngũharĩrĩirie every day na tũkaria maũndũ mamwe mamo nĩ maritũ no tũrĩkĩmaragia nĩgetha tũgateithia bũrũri witũ na tũteithie ciana citũ na tũhoe mũno makĩria so in the course of the Let's organize and see what we can do. So thank you so much. God bless you. Have a very good night and God bless you. Have a good morning. Aria mekuria jamhuri. Good morning. Dina ciugo igere kana ithatu ngurehe thutha-ini no ni thutha wa ndumiriri cia wonjoria ci haha, and I know we are going to learn something. Thank you. This is Terian Chebet. Turaria uhoro wa a project the newest project they know what Trumpet of Hope. This is the newest project. They know what Trumpet of Hope. And this is a Naivasha View Estate. Naivasha View Estate. It's a new project, very new.
The most important consideration when investing into a property is, of course, asking yourself who owns it. I mean, just do your due diligence. And I'd like to tell you something about Rico Homes and Developments. They have been in the market since 2014, have developed a wide array of projects across the country, some of which you might know, such as the Panorama Heights, Panorama Regis, Hidden Hills as well in Nanyuki, and they are now developing this, which is the Naivasha View Estate. So what's the cost? An eighth of an acre goes for 500,000 shillings. A quarter of an acre goes for 950,000. You can either pay cash up front or you can spread your payments within 6-month installments. And guess what? You will get your title deed 60 days after completion of your payment.
That is that's good. Let us just enjoy the opportunity that we get. That is a beautiful one. Kuma do metago Rico Homes. And I made a get here nyumba kule Nanyuki and Panorama Heights. That was my first project. Kunikuwa doire brought ya kwa ya bere tukimenya na doashia Rico Homes. Great people. And right now they have the newest of them all. That is the Naivasha View. Naivasha View, and I hope that ni tugothie tukimenyaga maundu mangi maingi megie Naivasha View ko ne kuo hihi andu ingi muno mareciria that's a better place to invest. So ndugikiaga ha ko invest. By the way, when you're in Trumpet of Hope, oh my goodness, you will get everything. When you're here, ni nditikagirira ati ndakurehera kindu kiega ungihota ko invest, na riria gwatuika ati ni twakinya hindi teno ya kindu ya Easter ngakurehera kundu ngihuruka, ngakurehera andu metago Bountiful Safaris nigetha magakuhaririria thavari njega muno kana ngendo thaka cia guthie kwirorera bururi na guthie kuhuruka hamwe na andu aku kundu gutiganite. So Bountiful Safaris, namba cio cia thimu by the way ni 0724840482. no maria na Esther Njoroge ni egutariria wega piu uhoro wigie wira uria araruta. That is Bountiful Safaris. Namba yake ya thimu ni 0724840482. na mena package thaka muno cia no ya Easter. Mena package dhaka muno na unaweza lipa apole. Unaweza lipa apole. That is a Bountiful Safaris. God bless you so much. God bless you so much. I feel so honored. Nido wa hau twakinya na riu ujitekerie nyumagare. Ujitekerie nyumagare na ngutigira program ihaya magania muno tondu ni nyuma gushare kundu muthenya wa muthi. Nguthite gushare kundu. So we're going to we're going to listen to a beautiful program here. Kuria nyuma umuthi. Na kuria nyuma umuthi ni kundu kwa maigania muno. Twacemania na ndagitari ugwitwo Dr. Kefa Wainaina. Twari uhoro wa kindu gitagwo COVID-19 na vaccine. So we're going to get to that one shortly. Meanwhile, God bless you so much. Have a very good night. May your dreams come true. May you be successful. Na gaithe witu agitire ciana cito na agitire rucio rwito kurikiriria na ndeto ici cia Juja Kalimoni. Kambuni ya The Adventures marakurehera The Adventures Juja Kalimoni Block 36 ni brotishie na title, ni brotishie na perimeter wall, na kambuni ino ya The Adventures ni ejete mai kutheinie uguo nduri thinikaga ni mai. Brotishie ni cia 50 by 100 na ni kilomita 4 kuma Thika Super Highway. Brotishie ciothe ni brotishie magegania ni 50 by 100 na marihire ke ngwire ni mavashi atirire, it is 1.8, waruta deposit ya 600 ukairuta icio ingi na kahinda ka mieri 12 kana mwaka umwe. The ventures marakurehera Juja Kalimoni block 36. This property includes all the essential amenities. We have a borehole, electricity, and the perimeter wall. Let me tell you something. It is affordable. You only pay 1.8 million and you can pay a deposit of 600,000 Kenya shillings or thereabout, and then the balance you clear within 1 year. Adi Ventures, Juja Kalimoni block 36. It is 50 by 100 with ready title deeds. Wethire thine wa amuguda uyo wa Adi Ventures weyonere magegania. No warie na mundu witagwo Jean K, namba yake ya thimũ nĩ 0722980106, 0722980106. Thank you, Muno. All right. Thank you so much. That is the Adventures. Na nĩngenaga mũno hĩndĩ ĩrĩa ngũnyitanĩra na andũ taya. Ndĩnda kũrĩkĩrĩria na project itũ ya mũthenya wa ũmũthĩ. Ndakwĩra mũthenya wa ũmũthĩ nĩ kuma handũ ngũthiĩte na ndathoma maũndũ maingĩ mũno. So I want to bring in Dr. Kefa nigetha tũrĩkĩrĩria nake na tondũ nĩ tũkwĩranĩte atĩ nĩ tũgũthoma maũndũ maya. This is the final part of my program, so this is what we are going to conclude. Nĩ ũndũ wa andũ arĩa matanahota kũnyitanĩra na ithuĩ mũthenya mathaa marĩa tuma thĩinĩ wa kliniki cia ndagĩtarĩ Kefa Wainaina. So this is where we are going to get this particular program. Na najua kwamba tutasoma kitu. Yeah, we're going to read something, and that will be good. This is interesting. Hey, yeah. Okay. Hii kazi inakuanga kazi mingi sometimes, lakini yote ni yetu. Okay, good. The process of COVID-19 and all right. Visit a friend. This is we need. Ona riu gutukania maundu haha uguo nigetha moke wega na ngikoguo njokie ngatho kuri mundu gwitwo Cecilia. Hi Cecilia, how are you? I hope you're doing all right. Mundu gwitwo John Joroge, asante Ludwig Kenyati. Thank you so much. Akoiga nothing but prayer, by the way. Yeah, nothing but prayer. So God bless you so much. I want to conclude with this particular message. This is Dr. Kefa Wainaina, and this is what he told me today. That these are our people, these are our brothers, these are our sisters. And so what I decided to do is to visit a friend who is called Dr. Kefa Wainaina. And I'm actually walking into the facility right here, a beautiful, beautiful place. That is a Daktari right there, and you can see this is a Kenyan doing whatever is supposed to be done in the US. Habari Daktari?
Mzuri kabisa.
Thank you so much.
Yes, welcome to RX Assist Pharmacy.
RX Assist Pharmacy.
Exactly.
This is in Houston, Texas, by the way. Yes. 1960 and
FM 1960, along FM 1960. Mm-hmm. It's close to I-45, and the particular address is we are between the Kakanda and the Ila Boulevard, along the Beaver Street, the Beaver Spring Drive, just behind the Waterburger.
Awesome. Exactly. By the way, he's the person who gave me the shot. Yeah, I got my Moderna. Was it Moderna? Moderna.
Yeah.
I got my Moderna, and so far so good. I'm still waiting for the second
dose.
The second dose.
Yes.
So we are going to just discuss a few things about the whole of this process, and I know we are going to learn something. If you have a question, please feel free to ask. feel free to ask. There are people who are asking, why a second dose? There are people who are asking, what are the side effects? Or there are people who are asking, must I have it? There are people, somebody told me yesterday, hey, Daktari, that she is waiting for the oral...
Oral vaccine.
Oral vaccine.
I've not heard about that.
So, hey, welcome our friends so that we can get to the office, yeah? Alafu tutakuwa mzuri, tutakuwa na fax mzuri. So this is that is
the pharmacy.
Uh-huh.
Yes. This
Wow.
is the front section a little bit. You are the cash register.
Yes.
Yeah. The other side is the consultation.
Yes, I see over there.
Consultation. That's my computer there. Then to the far end, if you can see it, that's the drop-off.
Oh, okay.
You have a physical prescription.
That's very good.
And nowadays, most people are not coming with physical prescriptions anyway. They come as zinakuja electronically. But we have to still be traditional for the people who are traditional. Right? Yes. And by the way, the freezer for the vaccine is at the corner there.
Oh, it's good. Can we let's go. Let's go. Let me see.
Yes.
Yeah.
Karibu.
So we are getting into the pharmacy, and we want to know, because they said that the vaccines must be put somewhere.
Yes. You have to have a special freezer. This one is the freezer we are using. Primarily, I'm giving Moderna, and most likely we'll be having the Johnson & Johnson. Pfizer we've not given, but this freezer here is sufficient for the Moderna. We also have special requirements. This is a small gadget called the data logger.
Okay.
So here we are supposed to log in the temperatures. This freezer has to be between 15 degrees centigrade to minus 25. And so you can see it's correct there. It's minus 21. And I keep on getting the data. I downloaded the computer, so anybody who wants to know whether we are keeping the vaccines at the correct temperatures, that's if it's Moderna, that's what we do.
Very good. Daktari, before we get even to the office, because this is very interesting.
Yes.
What is your message to the community? Some of them are fearing, they don't want to get vaccinated.
Well, my message to our community is that it's very, very important to get a vaccine. Technology is there. Most of you drive. You trust the car that you drive. Most of you fly to Kenya and all over the world, and you trust the pilot. You get into the plane, and you're sure, and you believe you're going home. And most of the time, we have all that safety profile, The same thing with vaccine. Why not trust that technology is working for your health? So every person that is listening to this message, we urge you to now see, it is very important to take the vaccine, because the vaccine is tried, especially here in America. Everything that we do has to be approved.
Yes.
So they have tested it, there is data to back it, and those people who get the vaccines are more likely to survive the disease and even survive death, unlike those people who have not gotten the vaccine.
Okay. Do you have any question for Daktari? We are getting to a moment whereby we can be able to answer a few questions. And if you have any question, we want to just get to a small place where we can sit and answer your questions in terms of the COVID vaccine. It is important. And so let's just listen to what Daktari will tell us. Otherwise, this is Captain Jorgawa Jerry, the Trumpet of Hope, and I'm together with Dr. Kefa Wainaina. Here is in USA, by the way. This is USA. And Dr. Kefa Wainaina, thank you so much.
Karibu.
Asante sana. Let me make sure that...
make yourself comfortable. I will sit, and your seat is there.
Okay. Sasa mimi hata unajua nataka tu wananchi wakuone wakuuliza maswali.
Okay.
So yangu ni kuuliza maswali.
Niko tayari kujibu yale ninaweza.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of time because of the Masaya kwetu. So just allow me to make sure that everything is good. If you have a question, please send it right here. Let him talk about the side effects, please. That is Monica Koi Wangoi. So let's first of all introduce ourselves. Who is Dr. Kefa Wainaina?
Okay, yeah, my name is Kefa Wainaina. I am a pharmacist by profession. I'm from Kenya, and I live here in Houston, Texas. My passion is to reach out to our community, and our community is not just the Kenyans. I mean, the people we live with. So long as you're in America, whether you're Kenyan, you're Spanish, you're white, you're black, my aim and my passion is to reach the community, and especially those people in the community who are disadvantaged, they cannot afford medication. Our original purpose was not just because COVID is just something that has come up. Our Exorcist Pharmacy, you can hear people have started calling, but it will take some few minutes, was established to take care of the people who have no insurance.
Yes.
So we have partnered with donors here in America who provide medications, and then we pass over those medications to the people who have no insurance, who are eligible. So that's what we do. And now then COVID comes in, and now our priority now is the COVID, because we have to make sure that people are not sick, are not dead because of COVID. If we have to serve them with the medications for diabetes, for high blood pressure, for any other condition. So that's what I am. Also in Kenya, we also have a company, or rather a medical facility called CareMax Health Limited in Juja and Gateway Mall. Again, there we are providing care and making sure that we offer affordable, high quality, affordable care to our fellow Kenyans. You know, you don't have to go to a very big hospital to get high quality care. You come to CareMax Health, you get super nice care, customer service, right medication. I personally oversee the medications that people take in Kenya. So that's who I am, and that's my passion.
Thank you so much. Let's talk about the COVID vaccine. It is there. Everybody is talking about it. Some people are talking about AstraZeneca. Others are talking about Johnson & Johnson. Others are talking about the Pfizer. Others are talking about Moderna. Tell us a little bit about the whole of this concept of vaccination. Some people fearing it's not going to have, I don't know, side effects. Because of time, put all these things into one statement.
Okay, awesome. Currently, we have quite a number of vaccines, and the ones which have been given the emergency use authorization by the FDA are the Pfizer, that was number one. Then came in Moderna. Pfizer and Moderna, you have to take 2 doses, have to take 2 doses, of course, with an interval. And then the other one that is coming in, and we have already started getting distribution, I don't have it yet, is the Johnson & Johnson, or we call J&J. And that one is only 1 dose. Okay. So, and we have other vaccines that are coming up. Of course, Russia has one that is not approved in America, so don't even worry about that. AstraZeneca, of course, they have their own, and I don't think it's approved in America yet. I might be wrong, but I'm not an expert in that. I'm an expert as a pharmacist to deliver the medication. Now, side effects is very important for us.
Yeah,
every medication.
Yeah, somebody's asking about side effects.
Has side effects.
Yes.
And the myth of side effect preventing you from getting a vaccine, anybody from getting a vaccine, we should try to get out of it. Not that we should not be concerned. And the reason is, Tylenol, or what we call paracetamol in Kenya, has the worst side effect profile. It causes it can cause up to liver failure. Okay, yet so for that reason, a vaccine also has side effect, and one of the side effects, simple, with any vaccine is the reaction site, the injection site reaction. I got one, and I'm telling you, I had a bump almost the size of this thing.
Okay,
huge bump. People responded differently. There is also fever. I will talk about what I experienced. I had the injection site reaction. I had fever. I had muscle ache all over the body. So that is possible. But it doesn't mean that those side effects are common for everybody. Some people will even have experienced fever. And why those side effects are important is because your body is responding to a fake virus. You know, what is a vaccine? It's designed to mimic a virus so that when your body sees it, it will start developing antibodies. It's designed to elicit an immune response in your body, and the immune response will not come without a reaction, without you feeling it. It's like you have the disease. So you expect that. But it's not designed to kill you. Very few people have died of vaccines.
And that's good. There are some myths that are there all over about vaccines.
Yes.
They are there to reduce fertility of the world. They are there to bring in a chip so that the people can get, they can steal data and communication.
Yes.
So crash some of these myths.
Well, unfortunately, we live in a time where there is a lot of political bias, and especially in America and even in Kenya. I see like Kenya mirrors America sometimes. So there are some people who believe, and I don't want to take sides because I'm a healthcare professional. I'm here to talk about the science. Myth is there that America or other countries are trying to come up with a vaccine to reduce fertility. That is not true, because America is a country which has all races on earth. Okay, so that's not going to be true. Number one, when they make the production of this vaccine, I'm just imagining how it would be for them to segregate so that these vaccines are going to this country to go reduce fertility. So please, that's not true. Hata maziwa ya Moi tulikuwa tunaambiwa kuna fertility issue. Please, that's not true. I have children and I took that maziwa, so and ukipata vaccine, you'll survive. And then again, if you don't survive, if you don't live because you're sick, how are you even going to have those children? So that's a myth. Yeah, as simple as that, and I don't want to go to this. There is no science behind it.
So what is the difference between all these? Somebody's telling me, why should I just wait maybe for Moderna and not Pfizer or Johnson & Johnson, J&J?
Wow. Okay. I will speak very superficially. Pfizer and Moderna, they are very similar. We call them mRNA vaccines, the way they are developed. And they are very similar, apart from the storage requirement, but really, really similar. You take one dose and then you have to wait for a particular period of time to take the second dose. And let me check here. Like for instance, with the Moderna, you take the first dose, then the second dose is between 4 to 6 weeks. That is after the first dose. And then the Pfizer, you take the first dose, then the second dose is between 3 to 6 weeks. So 4 to 6, 3 to 6, you make the average there. Within 4 weeks, you get the other one. Okay? Now, then we have the Johnson & Johnson, which is coming up, and which is there already, and it's one dose. Now, this is what the scientists are saying. And I read, I think, an article, I listened to one of the discussion with one of the guys who's an expert from JAMA, General American Medical Association, and they were saying, actually the 2-dose vaccine is more efficacious, is more effective, or it offers more prevention than the 1 dose. Because when you get the first dose, after some time, when you get the second dose, which is a booster, the antibodies increase very remarkably. Okay. Whereas the Johnson & Johnson is also very effective, but it's 1 dose. But actually, they are planning to have a second dose, and that is also due to the issue of the variants. And so, to compare all the vaccines, I would say this: get what is available. You don't have to wait. Get what is available.
What is available.
Exactly.
Rahab Kebuna, thank you so much. Jennifer Nduta Ndingori says, I completed both doses of Pfizer and I had no side effects. Thanks God. Everybody reacts differently. There are doctors advocating for medicine rather than the vaccines. So what are the pros and cons? CNN, we are on Monica Akoi Wangoi.
I can answer that. Number one, advocating for medicines. Which medicine? There is no medication that I know so far that we can say is effective in the treatment of COVID. Of course, we've heard about hydroxychloroquine or Plaquenil, the malaria medication. We've heard of the antivirals that are used. Of course, they can be used, but there is no data really that I can tell you that I know so far right now. And I said I'm not an expert. I'm not an epidemiologist, but there is no data that supports the use of various medications to get us out of this. The main thing that is important right now is to get the vaccination and avoid getting the disease.
Now, we come from Kenya, and
yes,
both of us come from Kenya, and we had these BCGs and all the other vaccines. Yes. Is there any problem? This is Leonard Mora who is asking, is there any issues? Because, some of us had these BCGs.
There is no correlation between the BCG you received many years ago and the COVID vaccine. Number one, people are forgetting that in America we also have flu vaccines. In fact, I have quite a number of them, and they have been overshadowed by COVID. And we've never had any problem combining vaccines. So anyway, let me make sure that I'm understanding or answer that question directly. There is no correlation, no concern about BCG and the COVID vaccine. No correlation. I know there's other myth that people who got BCGs, they are more kind of protected, they don't get sick. All those are myths. Again, anything that is not supported by data, I don't support it myself. It doesn't matter where it comes from. Data is the most important thing.
Thank you so much. What is, we have lost people that we know. We started with the losing people numbers last year, and then it went like that. Hey, there's no COVID. Right now, we have lost people that we know directly.
Yes.
And especially right now. Talk about the variants and this third wave.
Wow. Again, there's something that is known there, but I will summarize it in a very few words. Okay, there is a variant. And what is a variant? This is whenever you come up with a medication or a vaccine to tackle a particular condition, let's say like in this case it's COVID, these viruses, for some reason, they are able to mutate to avoid being affected by the immunity caused by the vaccine. They are able to mutate. So that mutation is what we call variants. We have different variants, and this information is changing time and time again. We have a variant from Britain. We have a variant from Brazil. We have a variant from South Africa. Of all the other variants that are there in the world, we know that the one that is very, very significant in terms of causing disease and possibly even death, the one that is very tough, is the one from South Africa. And that also has to do with how quickly it can affect people, how quickly, and also the fact that even if you have the vaccine, you need a higher titer of your antibodies after getting the vaccine in order for you to overcome that variant. The variants that are in, and that is according to the information that I'm getting, the variants that are coming from like Britain and Brazil one is almost like the one for South Africa actually.
Okay.
It can be affected by a lower titer. That's what I know about it. So the other thing that is very important to know is that when you get, and I was listening to a certain show too, not a show actually, a talk by some professionals, is that between the time you get the first and the second dose, that is a very critical moment because your titer is not very high. And so those people who get the first dose and you don't get the second one, that can be a very dangerous situation in making the variant, making the virus that you may encounter to be a variant, to mutate. So variants are there. We don't know what is in Kenya. We know, of course, there is a lot of significant effect of corona in Kenya right now than it was before. Whether it's because of the variants, I don't know whether there are studies which are being done. Again, it's about the data. But if I think like Kefa, not now like a pharmacist, like Kefa, I would think because we are of the close proximity between Kenya and South Africa, it will not be a wonder if we hear that we are having that variant in Kenya, and that is very worrying. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. This is Dr. Kefa Wainaina. Dr. Kefa Wainaina aciarirwo Kenya na nĩ Mũkenya. So Dorcas Ngugi no twarie kinya Gikuyu. Sarah Mary, my best friend from Korea, Nyahururu, Nyandarua, and all the others. Turathoma hanini uhoro wa kindu gitagwo virus na vaccine. And this is very interesting. So, Daktari, our people, they would want to hear you with that language.
Yes.
Ya nyumbani wasikia kwamba ni wewe na unawaambia kuhusu this issue of vaccines and the COVID.
Yes.
Can you please speak to our people and nigetha maigue?
Okay, adoito ni wega kumenya ati virus ni ama, ni uhoro wa ma. Virus ni rani na ando. Nitaongea Kiswahili kidogo. Virus iko COVID, sijui tunahitaji kwa Kiswahili, ni COVID tu au kwa Kikuyu. COVID iko, ndio niongee watu wengine wasikie vizuri kwa makabila yale mengine iko Kenya. COVID ni iko, na COVID inaua, na COVID sio homa. kuna watu wakishikwa ni COVID hawata survive kwa sababu wana conditions zingine, high blood pressure, diabetes, and especially in Kenya, and I'm telling you this kutoka from the point of view kwamba niko na kazi Kenya, ninafanya Kenya kazi. Naenda Kenya almost very frequently, at least 5 times a year, apart from this time ya COVID. Watu wana magonjwa mengi sana Kenya, especially the chronic conditions, na hawajui, na wakijua some doctors even in Kenya, and I'm sorry to say that, they, you know, there is this myth that ukipata blood pressure au diabetes ukikunywa dawa after imeenda chini uachane nayo. So watu ni wagonjwa na hawajui, and that's why most people, you may be very healthy, you may be lucky that wewe ukishikwa ni COVID utapona ni homa, lakini kuna mtu mwingine COVID ni death sentence. Mimi mwenyewe nina watu wale ninajua wengi sana, hata family members ambao wameaga kwa ajili ya COVID. So if you don't think about yourself because of COVID, I mean, if you're thinking just about yourself and utaki kuchukua COVID shot au kuchukua precautions, think about the other person. Think about fikiria mama yako ambayo yuko Gishagi, fikiria your uncles, fikiria shosho wako ambaye wewe unaweza mpelekea hiyo virus, na akipata kwake ni death sentence, na hautajua ni wewe ulimuua. Kwa hivyo ni vizuri tu chukulie hii maneno maanani sana.
Thank you.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you so much.
Exactly.
We're just about to conclude. This was just a by the way, and it is important. So just come again and mention about the side effects, because somebody is saying that that is the greatest worry. Take us through from the time you get the shot to the time you get the second one, and what you should do and not do. Okay, perfect. When you get the shot, it's not going to be the same for everybody, but generally, globally, you will, some people get reactions, the injection site reaction, swelling, pain, it forms a bump. That happened to me. Some people will experience fever for 1 or 2 days. That happened to me. Some people will experience body aches. That happened to me. And it did not happen to most of the people that I know. I mean, so side effects will be there. Fever, body aches, you know. I felt like I had malaria. Actually, that's what I would say. Now, there is also another thing. If by any chance you had been infected by COVID and you didn't know, chances are that your body will react so much because it's like you're getting the second dose. If you had COVID and you didn't know, and you got the shot, because the recommendation right now is after the shot, after if you test positive with COVID, you should wait for 90 days, 3 months. Good. Underline that. Beatrice Duo just asked.
Exactly.
Why does positive patients are not allowed to use the vaccine?
Because number one, it's not that you're not allowed. Actually, I was listening to another talk too, because I listen a lot to this, and they were saying, okay, when you got COVID, you become what we call convalescent. In fact, your blood is very valuable because you already have antibodies. You can even people donate that blood to help the people who cannot generate their own immunity in the hospital. So you're already convalescent. I mean, if you had COVID, to speak the general language, you have those antibodies in you. So if you get, I don't know what to say about this, but if you get a shot when you already were positive, chances are that you will experience those side effects, because when your body is reacting to a virus, kind of, it's a vaccine is a false virus, right? So your body will be responding to that, and you'll have all those side effects, like possibly you're getting the second shot. Some people, for that reason, after getting the first shot, when they get the second shot, that's when you experience the side effects. I'm sorry, Siri. That's when you get those side effects. So first shot, some people don't experience a lot of side effects. Some people experience it. Who knows? They might have been infected, but still it's better than not having the shot. And then the second shot, that's now when you may be able to experience the real blunt of the side effects, fever, body aches, and all that stuff, Right. But it's just for 1 or 2 days, and then you're protected.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Thank you so much. We will be doing this quite often. I told you that we just passed by Daktari, and we said, hey, let's do this. And let's tell our people about the vaccine. And if at all somebody have any question, Daktari Kefa Wainaina is based here in Houston, Texas, 1960 and Bella.
we call it Beaver Spring Drive.
Yeah, Beaver Spring Drive.
Just along the FM 1960.
That is RX Pharmacy
RX
and
Assist Pharmacy.
RX
Assist
Pharmacy.
Because we assist people.
That's good. So if you
Yeah.
go to the website, you can go to the website and you can just Google RX Assist Pharmacy.
Yeah, actually the website is www.myrxassist as one word. MyRxAssist Pharmacy.
The other thing is Daktari has clinics in Kenya. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, we have 2 branches of CareMax Health Limited. One of the branch is in Juja. That was the first branch. We see quite a number of people there. Then we have the second one, which is the latest one. It's in Juja City Mall. Juja City Mall, 4th floor. We have CareMax Health Limited. And we are proud to serve our Kenyans. I feel so good, giving back to our community. And we are very cost effective. For the people without insurance, we have a program we call 1500 Care Cash 1500. Care Cash 1500 is whereby if you have no insurance, we will give you medications, we'll do basic labs and treatment. Total treatment with 1,500. And you may wonder, what will 1,500 do to us? Hey, that's giving back to the community. We have other people who come with insurances, but the people who have no insurance and you demonstrate that you have no money, you'll not leave CareMax having not been treated. You'll see a doctor, we'll do the labs, and we'll give you the medication. Again, for 1,500, 1,500, not 1,500,000, 1,500 shillings, not dollars, 1,500.
This is awesome.
Exactly.
If you were to mention, as we wind up,
Yes.
about the whole, you have been working in Kenya and here,
Yeah.
what do you tell the Kenyan leaders and the Kenyan Ministry of Health and the Kenyans in general in terms of healthcare management as a conclusion?
Wow. Well, that is a tough question. I don't want to. I would just say what I think is very important is for our leaders to know that healthcare is very important and special to our people. Let's lead our people by example. If the COVID shots, for instance, are there in Kenya, take it so that Kenyans can also have the confidence. People want the confidence. And I also want to, I would say actually our government is doing a lot of things that are positive. That's why I went back to Kenya. There is no reason I would have gone to invest back in Kenya if I didn't have any confidence in our government. I know, of course, we are not 100%, and I'm not partisan, by the way. I don't vote for whichever party. I vote for Kenyans. Kenyans, let's know that healthcare is in your hands. Healthcare is in your hands. Do not wait the government to make a decision for you, and do not give an excuse that the government is not doing this, so I will not receive my care. The care is on your hands. We have a lot of private institutions in Kenya because our government has allowed people to invest. So, for instance, CareMax is there. We have other companies, competitors. I don't mention them by name. So, we are there to help. Our leaders, please support us, and especially, this is very important. Most of us in diaspora would want to invest in Kenya and do wonders. We have the expertise, we have the experience. We are not watering down Kenyans. We have some of the smartest people in the world are in Kenya. But being from diaspora, we have something that we can also contribute to our people. Awesome. We are willing to come and offer our services, make things easier for us. Don't make things so difficult for us when we want to invest in Kenya, especially in healthcare. If there is a way of subsidizing for the people who want to invest in Kenya and help them make it and reach there, we will be affecting a lot of people. And we affect people differently and in different ways. Number one, bringing healthcare. When we bring health, when we come and participate in healthcare, then we give access. Number two, we offer employment. Our company in Kenya, directly we have about 40 full-time employees. And of course, we have many people who also earn their living indirectly from us doing business with them. And our hope is that we're going to be in all the 8, I don't know whether we still go with the provinces.
The 8 provinces of the 47 counties.
Our aim and our purpose is that in 10 years, CareMax will be in all the corners of Kenya. We want to offer that affordable healthcare.
Thank you so much.
Karibu.
Thank you so much. That was awesome. That is Dr. Kefa Wainaina. from my RX Assist Pharmacy.
Yes.
Here in Houston. And by the way, he's giving out the shots for COVID-19, the vaccines. So if you are in the US, what should somebody do, by the way?
Yeah, that's very simple. If you're in Houston and you want to get the shot, number one, there is no guarantee because sometimes we don't get the allocation, but we're encouraging people to go to our website, My RX Assist Pharmacy. And when you go to the website, My RX Assist, there will be a pop-up. The first pop-up is for registering or putting your name into our wait list. Once your name is in our wait list, you can give us a call every Friday to see whether we have the allocation for the next week. Guess what? If you call us on a Friday and we have the allocation, on first come, first served, we put people on that on the appointment for the week, depending on the numbers that we have, and we will give you a shot. If you get the shot that requires 2 shots, if you get 1 shot, like you, for instance, I gave you a shot, you're guaranteed for your second shot. So you don't have to worry about it. We're going to receive the allocations for the next shot, and we'll give you the shot.
Thank you so much. Insurance and payments?
That is fantastic. The government has made it very accessible. You don't have to have insurance. If you don't have insurance, we charge what we call HRSA. That's the government, so you don't have to worry. There is no. We don't discriminate on the basis of your status, your immigration status. No. And if you're in America, and you come into RX Assist Pharmacy or any other facility, you're going to get the shot and you don't have to pay. If you have insurance, of course, we're going to charge your insurance. But we don't charge for the shot, we charge for the service.
Thank you so much. Final remarks. Tell people 1 thing or 2 things that they need to do to take care of themselves so that they don't get COVID-19.
Oh my, that is awesome. It's so easy. It's like ABC. Number 1, please have your mask. Wear your mask. That's number 1. Number 2, distance, social distance. Keep 6 feet away from any person. Number 3, wash your hands all the time. Of course, that's normal. Wash your hands, and also you can use sanitizer. But the main thing, the final one, is avoid crowds. And I know Kenyans, we are so social. We want to always meet, choma nyama tukule pamoja. I love that myself. I do barbecue in my house and call friends. But ever after COVID, we don't do that. Just take time. It's like a timeout right now. Let's ride this wave. Let COVID go down. And if you observe those 3 things, wear the mask, 6 feet social distance, and also avoid crowded places, you will be safe. Not only for yourself, but for other people.